Test 1, 2.
Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up? Walk up? We couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kevin Gerber, and welcome to Bobcat Basketball live on 101.7 KDNO and streaming live on the YouTube channel WyoToday. Now settle in as we get ready for your Lady Cats and Bobcat basketball teams. Go Bobcats, and God bless.
All right, hello, folks, and welcome to Bobcat basketball as we are officially in the home of the purple and gold, home of the Bobcats here. Has been a long-awaited moment for us to be able to get here to the home court. Now, the girls have played a number of games here at home, but these are the first games for our boys to get to play at home. So we started conference play last night in Shoshone. Both boys and girls came away with a win. The boys winning by 15, girls come away with a kind of squeaked away with a win there as they won by a single point. Bucket made. They were up by 3. Bucket made kind of on the buzzer by Shoshone to cut the lead to 1. But yeah, a tougher game than I think the Lady Cats kind of expected. They struggled at making some layups, and then of course free throws also were a tough go for them last night. But they came away with the win. That's ultimately what matters, especially in conference play. And then today, or this afternoon, they continue that conference play as they go up against the Lady Buffs of Greybull. Now, as far as that goes, Lady Buffs struggling. this year so far with a record of 2-10. Not sure if they played last night or not. Didn't see scores yet from last night. So came into the weekend 2-10. Lady Cats ended up winning their game last night, and because of that, they are now 6-6. So good showing for our Lady Cats. Again, like I said, struggled a little bit last night with just kind of some things around the rim, and so I think that will play a little bit into this. But yeah, excited to be here in Thermop, get to experience a home crowd. And like I said, the girls had played here. This is actually their third weekend in a row to have some games here at home. They had 2 tournaments back to back. So this is I believe their 8th home game that they'll have this year. And so yeah, it's exciting to be here, let the Lady Cats play, have the home crowd. If you watched last night, you saw that we had a kind of a skewed view of how the camera reached as far as being up in the stand, or up in the kind of the crow's nest that Shoshone had. So we have a good view here as well. You'll notice if you've watched us the past couple years, we are on the opposite side. So any of you that have watched like the NFHS camera or anything like that, we're on that side now. Had a request to maybe be on this side. So because of that, we are going to try it out and see how it goes. So that's where we're at. So with that, we're going to take a quick break, get some words from our sponsors, and then we'll be back to continue our pregame show right after this. I'm Kevin Gerber, voice of the Bobcats, here on 101.7 KDNO and also on the YouTube channel WyoToday. We'll be right back after this.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
And those were your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your local financial advisor, Travis Wayne. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, we can work together to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. We can also monitor your progress to help make sure you stay on track or determine if any adjustments need to be made. Throughout it all, we're dedicated to providing you top-notch client service. That was your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones, and your financial advisor, Travis.
All right, and thanks again to Travis Winger, always being a great sponsor for us here on 101.7 KDNO and also on YouTube channel WyoToday. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, go ahead and subscribe to it. Hit that bell for notifications as well. Anytime we get ready, we try to start streaming a few minutes early just so we can get everybody notified that we're getting ready to go, and then we come on live, and we will stay live right here, not only during the girls game but right into the boys games as well. We'll have a quick recap of the girls games as soon as it's done, and then go right into the pregame for the boys. So with that, we want to talk about our keys to the game, and really after last night, I think the girls need to work on keeping their heads. We got real frustrated last night on a number of calls. Had a technical there at one point where Cameron kind of slammed the ball down, frustrated with herself, picked up the technical, and then you kind of saw attitudes really take over, unfortunately, at that point, and the girls really struggle kind of down at the end. So I think if they can just kind of keep cool and calm like they can and play within themselves, they'll see a lot of success today. And then another key, I think, is just finishing. Had a lot of really good looks at the hoop yesterday and struggled to just finish some layups, and really the game wouldn't have been very close had they probably even made 50% of their free throws and really 65-70% of their layups. They would have the game really would have opened up for them. So I think really just focusing on their attitudes, focusing on finishing, and they're going to see a great result today. So those are our Edward Jones keys to the game, presented by Travis Winger, your local financial advisor. And a big shout out to him as well. And with that, we're just a few minutes away from tip-off here. That will conclude our pregame show right now, and then we will be ready for the starters of the game and tip-off here real shortly. So we will take a quick break, go get our starters, and then also I think we'll probably sit through the national anthem as well. So we'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab, and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
All right, and we are here getting ready for our starters here. And the Lady Cats, as the lights go out, and we've got the purple and gold spotlight, which is pretty cool here. So I'll go through our starters. We'll start off same as we did yesterday. For the Lady Cats, we'll have number 3, Chloe Owsley, number 10, JC Owsley, number 13, Cameron Farrell, number 14, Hannah Hill, and number 30, Austin Slagle. Hannah Hill, Austin Slagle being the lone seniors for the Lady Cats. Now on the other side for Lady Buffs, the starters are number 3, Matiah Henderson, number 5, Shani Cheatham, number 13, Sherilyn Diaz-Rios, number 22, Perla Rodriguez, and number 32, Camila Okuna. And so with that, we have our starter set, and we are underway here for home opener for the conference play for Lady Cats, as looks like Camila Akuna and JC Owsley will square up. Chloe will get the ball there, get it into JC's hands, and we are underway here, folks, here on our home court, getting ready for some great conference play between the Lady Buffs of Greybull and Lady Cats. Swinging the ball around as Greybull is in a 3-2 zone. Hannah Hill's first shot is up, no good, short, and rebound comes down to Rodriguez, and she'll get it into their point guard's hand, Matiah Henderson. Now try to get it into the high post, knocked away by Cameron Farrell, and JC Owsley's going to bring it up fast. Great pass. Oh, and might have just been tipped there by Rodriguez, and then Cam not able to hang on to it. I think it just changed just enough. She wasn't able to hang on to it. So Matiah Henderson will get it in. Lady Cats kind of in a diamond and one press here. And Lady Buffs just playing catch with it a little bit. Pass up over the top, and Cam almost comes away with another steal. They're gonna call that off of Greybull. No argument there from Diaz-Rios. So I think she also knew it went off of her. Chloe Owsley will take it out for Lady Cats, get it to Cam Farrell. Oh, ball gets tipped, but JC Owsley comes away with it. And spin move, shot is up, no good. Austin Slagle with a rebound, put back 4-2, gets us on the board, makes it 2-0. And gonna get a foul called there. Looks like that's gonna be on Hannah Hill. That'll be her first. She picks up her first foul, team's first. And Matiah Henderson will get it here to Sherilyn. And Diaz-Rios has it, gets it back up to Sherilyn. Then gets it to Matiah. And then back over. Let's see here. And Shani Cheatham now with it. She's going to shoot the three. Three is up and good as she knocks one down. So early bucket there for the Lady Buffs. 4-3 makes it 3-2. Lady Cats. Early deficit here, and Hannah Hill going to step into the three, and she just knocks one down of her own. Stepped into it confidently and just knocked it down without any problem whatsoever. Makes it 5-2. Lady Cats saw a lot of success with their press last night against the younger Shoshone Wrangler team, and Austin Slagle, good defense there. Almost gets the steal from Rodriguez, from Acuna. Now over to Diaz Rios. Now to Cheatham. Now over to Diaz Rios again. Now down into Acuna. Acuna going to drive baseline, kick out. And Cheatham going to have another 3 opportunity up. No good. Rebound. Henderson, her layup's no good. And JC Owsley comes away with the defensive rebound. She's going to look ahead, pass it up to Cam Farrell. Cam Farrell has a couple of steps on him and up and good for 2. Makes it 7-3. Lady Cats with a good early lead here, up by 4. And Henderson now with it. She'll bring it up across the timeline, dribble through the pressure, and able to break that press. So again, a pretty effective press here and nothing else. It's just slowed Greybull down and made him had to panic. Henderson going to step into the 3, and she knocks one down. So big shot there. 2 threes for the Lady Buffs. Keep it within 1, 7-6 for the Lady Cats over the top of Lady Buffs. Cam Farrell will bring it up for the Bobcats. Cross court over to Chloe Owsley in the corner. And inside, try to get it to Slagle. She's not able to hang on to it, and Diaz Rios rips it away from Hannah Hill, and Henderson will come away with it for Lady Buffs. Now up to Diaz Rios. And inside to Rodriguez. Now kick out to Cheatham. Over to Henderson. Henderson looks at the 3. And now down into Rodriguez, their leading scorer. Shot is up and good, and that gives the Buffs a lead, 8-7, halfway through this first quarter. Cam Farrell will bring it up. So good ball movement there by Lady Buffs. Rodriguez being their leading scorer, averaging 11.5 points, 5 rebounds. Shot in is no good by JC as she drove in. And again, those easy little 5-foot jump shots need to drop down. And Cheatham with the ball now for Lady Buffs. We get it to Diaz Rios, over to Cheatham. And now Henderson with it. Her shot is off, may have been blocked by JC. Chloe Owsley comes down with it, gets it to Cam. And Cam looks ahead. She's going to pass it cross court to JC. And Cam now has it, ball fake there. She's going to step through. Shot is up and no good. Gets her own rebound. Shot is up and good. Good play there by Cam Farrell. She's stuck with it. Cheatham now with it. Back to Diaz Rios. And Lady Cats in a great press to go up against this press breaker. And they're able to dribble through. And Henderson breaks it, gets down into a corner, and looks like Cam will knock it out of bounds. So 9-8. Lady Cats with the lead in this one, and we'll get a substitution here. First substitution by either team, and Cheatham will come out, and number 1, Jasmine Rodriguez, will come in. So number 1, I'll go to Jasmine. Number 22, I'll say Rodriguez, since they both have the same last name. And Diaz Rios now to Henderson. Henderson thinks about the 3. Down into Acuna. Acuna going to drive baseline. Good help defense there by Slagle. Kick over to Diaz Rios. Now to Jasmine. Inside to Acuna at the high post. Now back out to Henderson, and inside out. 3-point shot is up. No good. Good rebound by Slagle. She's going to pass it up ahead, but Henderson's going to get the steal. Just needed one more little oomph behind that one. Henderson going to slow it down, let her team catch up. And Diaz Rios with it now. Back over to Henderson. Now to Jasmine. Back to Henderson. Over to Diaz Rios. Just kind of swinging around. As Lady Cats playing man-to-man here. Henderson, 3 is up and good as she knocks down her third 3 of the quarter for Greybull, and they're going to have opportunity, a bunch of 3s if the Lady Cats stay in this defense, almost challenging them to shoot 3s right now. And good move there by Cam Farrell. Looked like she might have got hit on the arm. Pass around up to JC, but Hannah Hill gets a rebound out to Cam. Cam shoots a 3. Her shot is up and good. So good shooting by both teams here. A couple 3s for the Lady Cats and 3 for Greybull. And girls here in this press, not taking a lot of chances, but they are trying to set up a trap here. And Henderson has done a good job of being able to just dribble through the pressure. Diaz Rios now with it. Logan Farrell set to come in for Lady Cats. Kuna now with it. She's going to drive left hand up, and she's going to be fouled. That's on Hannah. That might be her second. Could have also been, and that will be on Hannah. So she'll pick up her second team foul. Only fouls in the game. go to Hannah. So 2 Lady Buffs set to come in as well. Cheatham to come back in, and Maya Oatman set to come in as well. Acuna misses the first of the 2 free throws. And we'll see Rodriguez and Diaz Rios come out. And Hannah Hill will sit with those 2 fouls. JC Owsley gets a rebound on the second miss there. Acuna unable to convert on either of the free throws. And JC will bring it up, pass it over to Cam. Now back to JC. Cross court over to Chloe. Good save there by Chloe to get it to JC. Try to get it inside to Austin. Austin on the ground, and we're going to get a jump ball that will go to the Lady Buffs. It's the right idea. I think maybe just a couple more times around the horn. That'll get Greybull out of position and then get it inside to Slagle. Cheatham now with the ball. She's going to get to the middle to Oatman. Oatman out. Oh, to Henderson. Henderson not able to hang on to it. Cam going to get it. She's going to get to JC. JC with a wide open layup and 2. Good bucket there. Good ball movement too. Good unselfish play by Cam to get it to JC for the wide open layup. Cheatham now with it. Over to Jasmine. Jasmine going to bring it here to the near side. And we're going to set a trap here exactly where the girls want it. Oh, going to get a jump ball. That's going to go to Lady Cats. But that's what the Lady Cats have been trying to do in that press. Not necessarily trying to steal it on the pass, but trying to get them, force them into kind of no man's land in those zones right across the half-court line, and they can trap it. And it worked out perfectly for them. And Chloe takes the ball out, pass it in to Cam. And back to Chloe. Again, Greybull playing a 3-2. Oh, tough pass there from JC. Is going to be stolen by Jasmine. She's going to go in. Spin kind of kicks over to Cheatham, and looks like Logan Farrell will get a foul called on her. She grabbed a hold of Cheatham's arm at just under 20 seconds left here. Pretty fast-paced first quarter as Lady Cats lead this one 14-11. And Jasmine here will get it to Cheatham. Going to have to be aware of those shooters is both Cheatham and Henderson knocking down threes. Oatman now with the ball. She'll get it back out to Henderson to Cheatham. Cheatham steps into the 3. Might have been tipped there by Logan. And good box out by Chloe. She just didn't want anybody to go get it. So good play there. 8.2 seconds left here in this opening quarter. And your Lady Cats have a 3-point lead, 14-11 over the top of the Lady Buffs. Roll it up ahead. Now clock is started. We're at 5 now to Chloe. Chloe steps into the 3. 3 is up. No good off the back of the rim. Slagle gets a rebound. Her shot is up. And, just off the back of the rim. Almost goes in. And at the end of one quarter, your Lady Cats have a 14-11 lead over the top of the Greybull Buffs. We're going to take a quick break. I'm Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO with Bobcat Basketball. We'll be right back after this.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're here joining second quarter action right away as Lady Buffs have the ball to start off the possession here. Good defense there, and we get a jump ball right away. Logan Farrell and JC Owsley come over, try to steal it, and get a jump ball, so they will be their ball, turn over Greybull. Cameron Farrell now gets call in from coach, comes over, sets it up. And again, trying to stay out of those corners. They're looking to trap that right away. Logan Farrell to Cam. Chloe to JC. Back across to Logan. Now try to get it inside to Austin. It gets stolen, and Rodriguez has played that interior defense really, really well for the Lady Buffs. Cheatham now with it. She'll get it to Diaz Rios. Oh, good give and go look for Acuna, but Cheatham not ready for it. JC get it. She'll pass it up ahead to Cam. Cam able to hang on to the pass. Left-hand shot is up and good for 2. Makes it 16-11. Lady Cats over the top of the Lady Buffs. Cheatham now with the ball. Pass into Rodriguez. She'll pass it opposite over to Henderson. Henderson's going to have a lane. She's going to drive all the way in. Gets into Austin. Austin's going to block the shot, though. Austin did a great job of just keeping her feet and then staying in bounds and getting the ball. Now up to Cam. Cam tripping all over herself, and she's able to still hang on to the ball somehow. I think she dribbled it with her knee a couple times. And Logan trying to get it inside again. She's going to get it knocked away, and then they're going to call a foul on Logan. Couple turnovers there for Logan Farrell as she's tried to get it inside to Slagle. It's the right idea, just kind of needs to do it before the trap comes to her so fast. Henderson now with it to Diaz Rios. And then into Rodriguez. And good defense there. Oh, JC almost came away with it. Diaz Rios now with it. And good trap there by Lady Cats. JC's going to have it. She's going to pass it up to Logan Farrell. She's going to have Cam drive in. Good bounce pass there. And Cam with another layup. So Cam just being the benefactor of just hustling down the court as soon as she see her teammates getting the ball, and has had, that's I think her third just wide open layup. And Henderson now with it. And the Lady Cats defense just being tough here right now as they've caused a number of turnovers. Henderson is able to get it and get it across the timeline. Acuna now with a good head fake there. Drive to the middle of the lane. And then JC's going to come and just tie it up again. And we're going to get a jump ball there. Ball will go to Lady Buffs. We're going to get a timeout. Greybull here. It'll be a quick one. We'll do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
All right, and we're back after a quick timeout here. Lady Cats leading 18-11, 5:56 left in this opening half, and really Lady Cats defense proving to be the best part of this so far, as they've just been able to suffocate with this press, and it's led to some good fast break points. Have a 7-point lead here, under 6 minutes left here in this opening half. Diaz Rios will take it out for the Lady Buffs. Pass it inside to Acuna. Acuna, good position. Shot is up, no good. Tries to get her own rebound, gets it to Slagle. Pass up ahead to JC. JC looks ahead, almost saw Logan. Didn't pass it. Oh, good ball fake there. But unable to make the bucket. And Rodriguez comes down with the rebound. And Diaz Rios and Henderson will play catch back and forth here in the backcourt. Now they get it up into the front court. Pass it back out to Henderson. To Acuna. Acuna across the lane to Rodriguez. Back out to Henderson. And Acuna, look, she tried to get it to Diaz Rios. It gets tipped, but she ends up with the ball still. Jasmine now with it. And Henderson with a three. Shot is up and good. And right now that has been the shot that has kept these Lady Buffs in this game, as they've knocked down their 4-3. 12 of their 14 points coming from the three-point arc here. Chloe now with it to Austin Slagle. JC Owsley with the three, and she knocks one down of her own. So great answer there by the Lady Cats. Makes it 21-14. Keep that 7-point lead. 4:49 left in this first half. Henderson and Diaz Rios with it. And to Jasmine. Oh, going to drag her foot there. She's going to just pass it right back. And Logan Farrell did a good job of trying to take that away. Actually kind of surprised Diaz Rios isn't attacking the middle of that press, because no one's really coming over to guard her. She could at least get a couple dribbles up and then see if something opened up for her. Hannah Hill, who had checked back in for Cameron Farrell, she is back in. And tough pass there from Hannah. Gets knocked out of bounds by Cheatham. Or by Henderson, apologize. Hannah Hill pass it up to Chloe. And now JC will have it. She'll call for kind of just spread out here. She's going to drive in. Good pass into Austin. Kick out to Hannah. Hannah with the 3 from the corner. Up, no good. JC Owsley with the rebound. Shot is up, no good. And Austin Slagle kind of comes from out of nowhere. Gets a rebound, put back, makes it 23-14. 4:19 left here in this opening half. And again, Lady Cats putting on that full court defense. Cheatham now got no man's land now. Doesn't know where to go. And Logan Farrell is going to come in and tie it up. Going to get jump ball. Biggest stat of the game so far is the jump balls. And Logan Farrell has it to JC Owsley. JC going to set him up here. 4 minutes left in the quarter. Kick over to Logan Farrell. Now she throws to Hannah in the corner. Hannah cross court to JC. JC, good ball fake there. Drives in the middle lane. Little floater. Shot is up and good. She knocks it down, makes it 25-14. And now Lady Cats opening up a big lead here, 11 points. And another travel as Henderson caught it, shuffled her feet as she was trying to throw it across court and gets travel. So the press proving to be a little too much for these Lady Buffs. And Chloe will come out as Cameron Farrell checks back in. Hannah to Cam. Cam now into the corner to JC. JC going to drive baseline. It's going to go off of her. Looks like they're going to say that was off of Lady Buffs. I actually thought that went off of JC's hips, but she may be convinced the refs otherwise. Oh, try to get it into Hannah. Does Cam, and it'll get knocked away, and Henderson will come away with it now. To Cheatham. Cheatham now bringing up the far side. Switches hands, crossover. Cam Farrell will get it. Pass up to her sister to Logan. Logan going to drive in, right hand layup, and she'll be fouled as she goes up for layup. Cheatham across the arm. That will be their first foul. I think their first foul on the team. Cheatham's first. Chloe set to come in. Logan Farrell to the line. Lady Cats first free throws. First one is up and good. Makes it 26-14. Chloe Owsley, after a quick break, she'll come back in. She'll get Hannah Hill a rest. 3:20 left in the first quarter. And now Logan set to shoot a second free throw. It is up and no good. And Austin Slagle runs it down. Logan Farrell kind of cuts in front. Somehow Austin Slagle again kind of comes from out of nowhere. Ball all really just being knocked around on the ground, and somehow Rodriguez comes away with it for Greybull. And now Jasmine with it. She'll pass it to Henderson. Henderson tries to get it low to Rodriguez. It gets stolen. Cam Farrell, she's going to have an open layup again. Shot is up, no good. Logan's right there. Follow. Shot is up and good for the freshman. Good play there. Makes it 28-14. 14-point lead for your Lady Cats over the top of Greybull Lady Buffs. So 2:54 left here in this half. We're going to take a quick break. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on the YouTube channel WyoToday.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back here. Just 3 minutes, 2:54 left here in this first half of Lady Bobcat basketball. Lady Cats playing very, very well, 28-14, finishing around the rim. Really only have a couple missed, maybe little layups, and those have been contested. But really the ones that they really struggled with last night with just kind of some open layups have proven that they must have had a shoot around this morning, maybe worked on that, and have done a great job of finishing around the rim. And then their defense really has just done a great job of just slowing Greybull way down, not with their, making them play the way they don't want to. It looks like Lady Cats are going to take that press off, which they're not a very deep team, the Lady Cats aren't. So it does take a lot of energy to run a press full court. So with that there, with a 14-point lead, they're going to take that off. And Cam Farrell's going to get a steal right away as Diaz Rios try to get it to the high post and up and in. no matter how tired you are, a wide open layup always feels pretty easy. And with that, the Lady Buffs will try to break this press. So I thought the Lady Cats were going to take the press off, but after a made basket, they're going to stay right in it. And maybe they just showed that they weren't going to initially. Now Jasmine has it. She's going to try to drive in. Austin Slagle right there. Pass across to Oatman, gets knocked away, but Henderson comes away with the ball. She'll get it to Jasmine. Jasmine back to the top to Henderson. Now over to Diaz Rios, inside to Rodriguez. Their leading scorer really has been shut down. Henderson thinks about the three, but passes it up then to Jasmine. Now back to Henderson. Now over to Diaz Rios. Back up to Henderson at the top of the key. Into Oatman at the high post. She thinks about the free throw shot there. Not there. Tries to pass it into Diaz Rios, and it'll get knocked away by a number of Lady Cats. Now JC Owsley up ahead to Logan. Logan tries to cross over there, loses the ball, and then Diaz Rios will knock it out of bounds. Stays with the Lady Cats. And Hannah Hill set to check back in as Acuna comes in for Oatman. And Cheatham will come in for Diaz Rios. Logan Farrell will take a rest. Hannah coming in. Chloe now with it, gets it to JC, now back up to Cam. Cam cross court to JC, now down in the corner to Hannah. Hannah thinks about the three, kicks it out to JC. It's going to get stolen. Jasmine knocked it away. Cheatham comes away with it. Now a little underhand shuttle pass, and we're going to get an over and back as Cheatham just kind of tried to zip one over to Jasmine out of that trap by Lady Cats, which has been very effective today. 1:31 left in the opening half here. Cameron with it now, pass over to JC. And then back to Cam. Now to the corner with Chloe. To Cam, to JC. Now over to Hannah. Hannah is going to shoot from the three corner, up and good. Shoot a three from the corner is what I was trying to say. And it's good, but gives them 33-14 lead. So a couple threes there for Hannah Hill. And Chloe's going to get a steal, and then it looks like she's going to get fouled there by Henderson. That'll just be team second. Minute 4 left in this one. And let's see, Lady Cats set to take it out of bounds underneath their hoop. And we have a sub. Charlie Slagle will come in for her sister, Austin Slagle. Austin not having a break yet here in the ball game, so the last minute 4 will get Charlie in. And JC Owsley now with it. Get it back out to Cam. Now back to JC. Now inside to Charlie. Charlie with it. Oh, man, should have went up, but out to Hannah. Hannah's shot is up, no good. And then looks like Charlie just got shoved in the back by Acuna and on the rebound. So let's see, we got 54 seconds left. And let's see, Lady Cats will take it out, gets it to JC. JC steps into the 3 is up and good as she knocks down her second. So Lady Cats just kind of everywhere. They were having struggle scoring last night, doing really good. And really, I mean, that was their first away game of the new year, so maybe just playing on a different court. Maybe they just need their home court. Cross court to Cheatham. Cheatham's going to pass up the 3. It made one earlier. And then back to Cheatham. Now to Henderson. Henderson, no one's guarding her, but still passing up the shot to Jasmine. Now inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to make a move, gets it out to Cheatham. Then she fires up the 3. Oh, must have hit just a little bit of rim. Acuna comes down with the offensive board, and ball gets tipped. And Cam has it. She'll get it to Hannah Hill, and Hannah back to Cam. Cam up ahead to JC. Lady Cats playing very fast this afternoon. Oh, I had Charlie and Cam Farrell's shot is up and good. Right before the buzzer, she knocks down another one, makes it 38-14. Give the Lady Cats a 24-point lead here going in at halftime. Lady Cats 38, Lady Buffs 14. Really was a close game around, like the 10-10 mark, something like that. I think Lady Buffs took a 9-8 lead, and since then Lady Cats have just taken a 30-5 run here to end this first half. And with that first half comes to an end, we're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, and we'll be back for a Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. with 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase. Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet, so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Now time for Hot Springs Health halftime show. At Hot Springs Health, our goal is always to provide our patients with nothing but the best in quality care and patient experience. Confident that by choosing us as your healthcare provider, you will see our commitment to being a healthcare provider and employer of choice in the region. Hot Springs Health is also proud to be the only teaching hospital in Wyoming, offering med students the opportunity to learn from a high-quality provider. The future of Hot Springs Health is bright. We are excited to continue partnering with local and regional individuals and entities that allow us to offer expertise, resources, and specialty care right here close to home. It is our expectation that each and every healthcare employee at Hot Springs Health will play their part in creating an exceptional experience for you. Thank you for trusting Hot Springs Health with all your healthcare needs. All right, and we're here for our Hot Springs Health halftime show. Big shout out to all of our sponsors. Hot Springs Health doing a great job of always sponsoring our halftime shows. Appreciate them spending some resources on us as well. Appreciate that, and we're very lucky to have that facility here in our small community. So with that, Lady Cats leading this one big, 38-14, 24-point lead, really opening it up in that second quarter. Their press proving to be too much for Lady Buffs as they stayed in a diamond and 1 press, and man, they did a good job of just staying back and kind of baiting the Lady Buffs into bringing it to, the corners, which is where you want to force it, and then they were able to trap it. And then the Lady Cats just did a good job of just staying straight up, only getting in there and grabbing the ball when they could tie it up and causing a jump ball and cause a number of turnovers that way as well. And then just had their hands up a number of times they've been able to tip passes and then get it into somebody else's hands. And then they've just done a great job of running the court as well. The Lady Cats have been, as they've had a number of just wide open layups and have finished really well. And then a great just finish at the end of the quarter for Cam Farrell as well, as she just had like a little 8-foot jumper. She just pulled up, didn't force it inside, and knocked it down right before the end of the half. And so with that, really good first half for Lady Cats. We're going to get another word from our sponsors, and we'll be right back after this.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
All right, folks, and we are back here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show. 3 minutes left here before we get that second half going, and Lady Cats a big lead, 38-14 over the top of the Lady Buffs. And apologize if there was some dead air there. Ran to the end of some ads, didn't recognize it right away. But yeah, in that game, really nobody in too much foul trouble. Hannah Hill picked up 2 kind of early in that first quarter, but nothing to it there in the second quarter. Nobody else really fouled too much. It was a fast-paced first half. Again, just not a lot of whistles being blown there anyways. No one on the Greybull Buffs in any foul trouble either. So with that, I think we'll have an exciting second half. It'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments are made. See how if Lady Cats can just kind of keep it going as they have in this first half, as they played so well, just played really good as a team, played very unselfish. Again, I think keys to that is, one of them was finishing around the rim. They did that really well. Second one was really just, attitude-wise, and really you see them just kind of taking care of each other, and really playing well together, being very unselfish ball players too. So with that, again, that comes when you're seeing some success as well. So you always have to be happy with that also. So with that, we're going to take another quick break, get a word from our amazing sponsors before we get kicked off for the second half of Lady Bobcat basketball. I'm Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and also on the YouTube channel WyoToday. And we will be right back with second half of Lady Cat basketball right after this.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge.
All right, we're going to interrupt that ad as we were getting ready to go here. Both teams a little faster than I anticipated, so we're back into third quarter action here. Lady Buffs start with the ball. Henderson now with it, gets it to Diaz Rios. Cunha now with the ball. Oh, good look. Actually, it was the right idea. Rodriguez had her teammate pinned. Cunha looked to get it inside, just had a little too much zip and not right on the mark there. Turnover for Lady Buffs. And now an extended 2-3 here, or 3-2 for Lady Buffs against the Lady Cats offense. Now to Hannah in the corner. Back out to JC. JC going to drive around the top of the key, gets it out to Cam, back to JC. JC drive baseline, kick out to Austin. Her shot will be blocked by Rodriguez. And it'll stay with the Lady Cats. 7:18 left here in the third quarter. 38-14, Lady Cats with the lead. Out to Hannah Hill, over to JC. And Cam's going to have it now. She's going to think about the three. Nope, drive up to the top. Get it back up to Jace. Jace is going to drive baseline to Chloe. Chloe now to Hannah. Hannah going to drive to the middle of the lane. Shot is up and, oh, no good. Try to use the glass there. And Henderson comes away with a good defense there by Cam Farrell. She's going to get a call for the foul. Pushing foul there. Push Henderson out of bounds. So Lady Buffs will take it on the near side. Gets it to Cheatham. Cheatham back to Henderson. And back to Cheatham. Lady Cats choosing to go into a zone defense as well. Lady Buffs just pass it around the top of the key here. Now to Acuna. Acuna into Rodriguez, tries to get it again, and then Austin's going to get a pushing foul there as well. So Acuna and Rodriguez doing a good job of Rodriguez sealing there to try to get a pass in against that zone, and it's actually been right there, just not quite the right pass. Well, one got fouled, so good play there. Cheatham now with it. Back to Henderson, now inside to Rodriguez. Oh, cross court, tried to get it to Diaz Rios, and there was Hannah Hill to get the steal. Minute and a half gone by here in the third quarter. No score by either of the teams yet in this half. Cross court, oh, good way to meet the ball for Cam. Back to JC. JC kind of just hucks the ball, and Chloe's able to save it to Hannah, so good hustle play there. And then Hannah's going to take a big step, travel. And ball will go to Lady Buffs. Diaz Rios will get it to Henderson. She'll walk it up for Lady Buffs as they get set up in their half-court offense. A high 2-3. Slagle just doing a good job on Rodriguez. She's really just kind of staying right on her. Rodriguez, again, being their big scorer, really hasn't even had a chance at a shot. To Henderson up top of the key. Shot is up, no good. And Hannah Hill comes down with the rebound. She'll get it up to JC Owsley. JC now looks to drive that far side to the baseline. Spin move, kick inside to Chloe. Chloe, little scoop shot there. She's going to be fouled on the arm as she tried to scoop it up and under. No good. She'll get fouled there by Diaz Rios. Be the team's first, her first. 5:37 left in this third quarter. Chance to get on the board. Neither team scoring yet in this one. First one is up and good as it rolls off the back of the rim. Shooter's touch. Makes it 39-14. And into the game is number 23, Wyatt Whaley, for the Lady Buffs. Her first action today. And second one is up and good for Chloe as well. So good shooting there. Makes it 40-14. Lady Cats a 26-point lead here early in this third quarter. 5:34 left in the third quarter. Lady Cats going to stay in that full court press. And Rodriguez now with the ball. She's going to drive in, gets it to Acuna. Ball gets knocked away by Slagle. Hannah Hill right there to get it again. She'll bring it up, pass it to Cam. Cam going to get them Lady Cats set up. And again, try to force it inside there to Slagle, and Rodriguez is right there. So both Rodriguez and Slagle both playing amazing defense on each other. And then we're going to get double dribble on Henderson as she tried to pass it up ahead. And double dribble. So Oatman will come in for Acuna. Hannah Hill set to take it out for Lady Cats. Gets it to Cameron. She'll walk it up into their half-court set. Real extended 3-2 zone defense here for Lady Buffs. Now to Hannah. Hannah, tough pass there, and Cheatham's there waiting for it. Ooh, looked like she might have stepped out of bounds, but no call. And Henderson now with the ball. She'll set him up. Gets it to Whaley. Now to Cheatham, now to Henderson. And Henderson back over to Cheatham. And ball's moving so quick up at the top. The big girls are having a hard time down low trying to get open. Rodriguez now with the ball. She tries to get it into Oatman. Good defense there by JC Owsley. She knocks it away. And off to the races. She's going to have a chance at a layup. Shot is up and good for two. Makes it 42-14. Lady Cats leading in this one. Again, holding the Lady Buffs scoreless. Oatman with the ball now. Passes over to Cheatham. And Cheatham will pass it over to Henderson, and JC Elsie will get called for the fouls. I think she hit Cheatham in the eye as she went by. And Logan Farrell will come in for Hannah. And Jasmine will come in for Cheatham. Check out Cheatham, make sure she's okay. 4:06 left here. Jasmine now with the ball. Pass it back over to Henderson. Henderson over to Whaley. Now to Jasmine. She's going to drive in left-handed. Shot is going to go up, and JC Owsley going to get called for a second foul. It'll be team's fourth in this quarter. 3:58 left in this quarter. And that'll be her second. Jasmine with a chance to get the Lady Buffs on the board here in the second half. First one is up and no good off the back of the rim. Getting Lady Cats with the 4 personal fouls here in this quarter. Second one is up and rolls around and is good. Knocks that one in. And we will get a timeout. Makes it 42-15, 3:58 left here in this third quarter. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. You know, I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis.
All right, and we missed some action there, waiting for the ad to finish up. And a bucket there by Cam Farrell as she got it. Greybull tried to come out and press, and Cam just off to the races, ran right through it and scored an easy bucket. And we're going to get a 10-second call by Lady Cats, and Coach Farrell jumping up and down on the other side. She's much braver than I would be in the high heels jumping, but she handles it probably a lot better than I would or should. So, and Logan Farrell now will take it out. She'll pass it over to Chloe Owsley. Now to Cam. Cam going to drive in, kick over to Chloe. Chloe jumper is up and good. And again, Chloe struggled from shooting the ball last night, so good to see her getting that shot going as well. Across the court to Jasmine. Again, Lady Cats just playing a really good press here. And ball's going to get knocked away by Cam Farrell. Goes out. Cheatham will come in. She'll come in for Wyatt Whaley. Jasmine set to take the ball out for Lady Buffs. 46-15, Lady Cats lead by 31. Acuna, now she's going to get fouled by Cam. Cam knew it as she tried to reach from behind and poke it away. Foul on her. That'll send Acuna to the line, I believe. No, they're going to let it go. No one picked up on it, that was the 15th foul, so not going to get her to the line. Should have been shooting free throws there was Acuna. Nobody's seeing that. I can't believe not anybody on the scores table or refs or anything or the coaches or anybody hollering about that. 2:52 left here in the third quarter, 46-15. Should have been free throws there for Acuna. Jasmine now set to take it out. She'll get it to Henderson. Henderson, three is up, no good. Chloe Owsley able to run down the pass, or the long rebound to try to pass it up ahead to Logan. Gets knocked away by Rodriguez, and Lady Cats will keep possession. And Cam Farrell will take it out for Lady Cats over to JC. JC drives in, tough shot, up and no good as she gets fouled. Be team second. Again, it's always just crazy to me. You know, when your assistant coaches, those are the things I feel like they should always be paying attention for you as a head coach, of knowing foul counts and things. Shot is up and good for JC, makes it 47-15, 32-point lead for Lady Cats in this one. And Hannah Hill set to check back in. She'll come in for Chloe. Be interesting to see if some of these younger girls who are on the bench, if they get in here in this, maybe into third or through the fourth. And second one is good as well. Makes it 48-15, 33-point lead for Lady Cats. Lady Cats choosing to still stay in the press with that 33-point lead. Henderson now with it. Tries to get it. Jasmine gets knocked around. She gets it up ahead, and Slagle will steal it. She'll get it up, and JC Owsley will get an and one opportunity as she's fouled on the layup. Knocks it down, makes it 50-15. 35-point lead. And JC Owsley set to finish up the and one here. Sure if there was something on the ball or something like that, so JC passed it over back to the ref, and then and JC maybe just realized they've been playing with the boys basketball. Sure enough. And be interesting to see if they say anything about that. I'm not sure what happens there. Never seen it happen. Not that it probably hasn't happened 100 times, just probably scores table just handing the ball up, so you end up getting it in there. No one seems too worried about it. 2:27 left here. Bobcats lead by 35, 50-15. JC Owsley with a chance for an and one free throw here. Up and good. So good game here for Lady Cats all the way around, really, I would say. And then Cheatham almost not really ready for the ball. And then she passes it just to Henderson. And that definitely sums up how the Lady Buffs have played here in this ball game, unfortunately. Just maybe how their seasons have been going. That's tough. Rodriguez now with it. She'll pass to Acuna. Acuna looking inside. Charlie Slagle on her. Around the horn, they go. Oh, Logan Farrell thought she had a steal from Cheatham. Kick out to Henderson. Henderson from the corner. Shot is up, no good. JC Owsley tries to get the rebound. She's going to get on the floor along with Acuna. And looks like going to be out of bounds on JC as she dove and the ball rolled out of bounds. 1:54 left here in the third quarter, 51-15. And Henderson will take it out for Lady Buffs. Get it in to, I don't have number 2 in the books here. See who that is. Over to Henderson. And now into number 2. Back over to Acuna. And just kind of around the horn, just really ladies Bobcats defense. Rodriguez, she turned, tried to shoot. She's going to be fouled on the arm. And, man, that might be the first shot Rodriguez has even attempted. As the Lady Cats have just kind of suffocated that inside there. And someone who's averaged 14 points and 9 rebounds, just under a double-double. They've done an amazing job against her. First one here for Rodriguez is up and no good as it hits off the side of the rim. Chloe Owsley set to come in to the game. She'll come in for Cam Farrell. 1:30 left, 90 seconds left in this third quarter. Shot is up and no good as JC comes down with the rebound. She's going to dribble out of pressure here, gets it up to Hannah Hill. Hannah cross court to Chloe. Chloe now on the far sideline. She's going to drive in. Little jump shots up, no good. Henderson comes down with the rebound. And we're going to get a foul, it looks like. See if they send him to the line. They will this time. That foul will go against Logan Farrell. That'll be her third. And that'll send Henderson to the line. So it was away from the ball. So that will send him to the line. And Henderson's free throw is up and good as she knocks it in. Makes it 51-16. Just the second point scored for Lady Buffs in this quarter. And there's a third one. Makes it 51-17. And tough pass there by JC is going to get stolen. Henderson's going to have the ball, but Charlie Slagle's going to knock it away, gets it into JC's hands. And JC going to dribble up the far sideline, gets into the corner there. And we're going to get a foul called, I believe, on Acuna. That'll be team's fourth. 1:04 now left in the real fast-paced third quarter. Definitely has slowed down a little bit here in this third or first half, I should say. There's been a lot more fouls called, a lot more turnovers, ball stoppage at play. Ooh, into Charlie. Charlie turns. Her shot is blocked by Rodriguez. Hannah comes away with it, gets it to JC. JC elbow jumper is good. 53-17. And up to Henderson. Henderson going to bring it up for Lady Buffs. Lady Cats choosing not to stay in their press. Kuna now with it. She'll get it to Henderson, top of the key. 3 is up and good as she knocks one in. 53-20. Lady Cats lead now 33 to JC Owsley. JC up to Logan. Logan tries to get it across to Charlie. He'll get knocked away by Rodriguez, out of bounds. Lady Cats will have possession, and we're going to get a timeout by Coach Farrell. 29.1 seconds left here in this third quarter. We're going to do the same. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo, located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis, open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
All right, and we are back here. Just 29 seconds left here in the third quarter. And Lady Cats lead 53-20. And really in the second quarter kind of took control of the game and haven't looked back. Only allowing 6 points, I think, in this quarter. Lady Cats have. Cam Farrell take it out for Lady Cats. She'll get it out. Charlie, a good three-point shooter. Oh, too strong off the back of the rim. Rebound comes down to Jasmine. She's going to get a double dribble. And watch the Lady Cats do that, or the Lady Buffs do that a number of times as they've tried to cross over and just pick up the ball and do it again. So, anyways, double dribble there. Back to Hannah. Hannah, quick shot up, no good. Gets it to Rodriguez, and Henderson now with the ball. She'll bring it up the near sideline, and then she'll just dribble off of her knee, goes out of bounds. And again, Lady Buffs just frustrated. And JC Owsley will take it out, get it to Hannah Hill. Back to JC. JC drives in, spin move, lots of traffic around there. We're going to get a jump ball. 11 and a half seconds left. It'll stay with the Lady Cats. And we'll see what we get here towards the end of the quarter. Even the last 30 seconds feel like they've taken a little bit of time. And out to Hannah. Hannah Hill, kick out to, back to herself. Free throw shot up, no good. Rodriguez comes down with it, 5 seconds left. She'll kick it out to number 2. 2's gonna have to half-court heave up, and no good as it falls short. And with that, we are at the end of 3 going into our fourth quarter. Your Lady Cats 53, Lady Buffs of Greybull 20. We'll be right back after this.
Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loans, savings, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats! Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
All right, and we're getting ready for fourth quarter action here. Lady Cats with 33-point lead here going into the fourth, up 53-20. Number 2 with the ball here, gets it to Jasmine. Jasmine's shot is up too long. JC Owsley comes down with the rebound. Wants to stay on that far side. She's going to get fouled as she keeps dribbling up that sideline. Lady Cats will have it open, set to check in for Lady Buffs. She'll come in for Acuna. Morgan Jones in for the first time this afternoon as well for the Lady Cats. Didn't see her check in, but she's back in, number 24, or in for the first time. Morgan with it, gets it over to Cam. Cam now cross court to JC, to Morgan. Morgan back to Cam. Cam drive in, 8-foot jumper is up, no good. And rebound to Rodriguez. Gets it to number 2. Number 2 just kind of has to throw it as she's about to fall out, and Oben's able to run it down. And Lady Cats just all over Logan Farrell. Tough defense. Again, as she's just all over the place. And over to Jasmine for the Lady Buffs, into Rodriguez. Kick out to Henderson. Henderson, another 3, as she's really shot the ball pretty well today. Just not enough here for against the Lady Cats. And a tough pass there, as none of the Lady Cats are really coming to the ball. And ball gets stolen, comes to Lady Buffs. 2 has the ball there. She's going to pass over to Jasmine. Ball almost gets away from her. She's able to hang on to it, gets it to Henderson. Now to 2. 2 steps back for the 3. Shot is up, no good. Oatman comes down with the rebound, and then she's going to be fouled as she was going. No, they're going to call that on the floor. JC kept walking into her, and that'll be her 3rd foul. So Lady Buffs with the ball, and Chloe Owsley, she'll come in for JC Owsley. 30-point lead now for Lady Cats. They've had it up as much as 35, I think, maybe even 36. Henderson with a long 2. Shot is up, no good. Oatman with another offensive board. She's not able to finish, and Morgan Jones comes down with the rebound. Cam Farrell now off to the races. She's going to drive in. Tough little runner there, and up and good. Kind of an unorthodox shot there. Kind of a runner floater through the middle of the lane to knock down the bucket. Makes it 55-23. And ball goes back to Henderson up at the top of the key. And Oatman, just not able to finish around the rim. That's the first really shots around the rim the Lady Buffs have been able to get. Cam Farrell driving through a bunch of traffic, gets her, good hesitation dribble there, goes up with the left hand, and then she's going to get not only fouled, but got her ponytail pulled. I want to make sure the ref knew, and he said, I got you. I'll send Cam to the line. 6:03 left in this fourth quarter. Lady Cats lead 55-23. First one is up and good. Makes it 56-23. Second one here for Cam Farrell is up and no good. And rebound comes to Lady Buffs as they go by Henderson now with it. Logan all over, and she causes another double dribble. And that's a stat that you don't really get, but it'd be great to see how many forced turnovers Logan has just by hounding these guards, as she just forced them into double dribbles a lot. Cam Farrell now with it. Buffs doing a little full court press. Pass over to Austin Slagle. Down low to Morgan. Morgan Jones' shot is up and good. 2 for Morgan Jones. Makes it 58-23. Good ball movement there by Lady Cats. Good camera work also to stay with it. No, just kidding. And ball then goes off number 2's hands, and Cameron Farrell there for that one gets the ball back to the Lady Cats. 58-23, 35-point lead again here for the Lady Cats. And they're going to run their press breaker here. To Morgan Jones. Morgan to Chloe. Chloe now to Cam. Cam back to Chloe. And then she just tap pass to Morgan. Morgan baseline pass over to Logan. Farrell gets it into Slagle. Slagle's shot is up and no good, but she's going to be fouled. Send her to the line. And that foul goes against Wyatt Whaley. Be her first, team's third. 5:18 left in this fourth quarter. Slagle's shot is up and good. And again, just shots that were not falling. You see her practicing her free throws. She's really working on her fundamentals there before each shot. And that one is up and no good. But yeah, she just struggled from the line last night. And so it's good to see her first one there go in. 59-23 now. Lady Cats leading this one. Again, really in control after they went down, I think 9-8, and got the lead back and have never even not looked back a bit. Jasmine now with the ball, almost another turnover for the Lady Cats. Oh, gosh. And then I think we're going to get a foul by Cam as she just trucked. Oh, see that was, I think that number 2, she just got knocked over, and so we're going to get a timeout as well. Maybe they didn't call a foul. Maybe they just called the timeout. So 4:54 left here. We'll be right back after this.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
All right, and we're back here. Fourth quarter action, 4:54 left. Lady Cats definitely in control of this ball game as they lead 59-23, extend their largest lead by 36. Best lead they have had so far this game, and really have played really well all the way around. I'd say maybe, if anything, they maybe just a little bit of, out of control with defensively a few times, but that's just trying to make something happen in a game where they've been in control. So you really can't, say anything about that. That's just them having hustle play. And no foul called on that one. Must have called the timeout before that foul happened. Wyatt Whaley now with it. She'll get it to number 2. Apologize, I don't have her name. Now to Henderson. Inside to Rodriguez. Rodriguez going to make a move. Shot is up and good. Believe her first points in the game. So the Lady Cats have just done a phenomenal job. And Allen into the ball game for the first time. Hannah Hill brings it up the far side. She's going to get called for a travel as she drug her back foot. And we saw Ann Allen in those first few games at the beginning of the season. We were at the Flaming Gorge tournament. Not real sure if or how much time she's gotten in the games since the Christmas break. 2 with it here. Henderson now with the ball. And Allen on her. And try to get it out. Wyatt Whaley from the high post. She gets it number 2. Drives in. Hannah Hill going to trip and fall. Jasmine with the 3. Shot is up. No good. Good rebound there by Morgan. She's going to get it up to J.C. Owsley, and they're going to go off to the races. Good bounce pass to Austin. She's not able to hang on to it, but Jasmine, as she steals it, goes out of bounds with 3:53 left here in the fourth quarter. Stays with the Lady Cats. Cheatham will come in for Henderson. Lady Cats 59-25 still in this ball game to Hannah Hill. Now to Ann Allen. Get it out to JC. JC steps in, wide open 3. Shot is up, no good. Rebound Rodriguez for Lady Buffs, and then Austin Slagle going to reach in, get a foul. And that'll be team's second. Maybe her third, just her second. Lady Buff set to take it out. Ann Allen going to still play a little bit of full court pressure. Lady Cats still playing some full court pressure, being up 34-2. She'll bring it up for Lady Buffs. Just looking for somebody. Lady Cats again and Ann Allen gets a steal here. She's going to drive in. Little scoop shot. Gets her own rebound. Kicks out to JC. JC gets her own rebound. Shot is up. No good. And Morgan Jones gets it. Kick out to Hannah Hill. Then into JC. JC going to drive in. Little 10-foot jumper. She's going to be fouled. A lot of action going on there, a lot of offensive boards. And that'll end up with JC on the line after being fouled by White Whaley. Be her second, team's fourth. First one here for JC is up and good. Makes it 60-25, 35-point lead again for Lady Cats. Morgan Jones will come out. Chloe Owsley will come back in. She'll come in for Hannah Hill. Cam Farrell came in for Morgan. JC sets for another free throw here. It is up and good as well. Makes it 61-25, so matching their biggest lead, 36 points, 3:14 left here in this one. Jasmine now with the ball. We'll have boys tip-off not too long right after this game, after they do a quick warm-up, so we'll wrap this game up pretty quick, and then we'll get ready for the boys game against the Buffs. Shot is up and no good for Jasmine. She gets her own rebound, just kind of hucks one up, no good. Acuna gets the offensive board, and then up and good for her. And one of the very few shots underneath the hoop that the Lady Buffs have had an opportunity at. Ann Allen now with the ball. She'll pass around, and ball will get stolen by Cheatham. She'll drive all the way in, and good defense there by Cam Farrell as she comes from behind, knocks it out of bounds. 61-27, Lady Cats with the lead in this one, 2:38 left in the ball game. And now we'll see the bench clear here for Lady Cats. So we'll have number 24, Morgan Jones, number 21, her sister Jones, and we'll see Charlie Slagle come in as well. So that's always a good feeling, good luck. 2:38 left. Get these young girls in. That's a great way to build a program too. And Allen gets the steal. She's going to drive in. Shot is up. Oh, no good. She's not able to make it. And foul will go against the Bobcats. And that'll be just third team foul. Oh, that'll be, they're asking if that's 5, but that's just the third team foul. That foul will go against Ella. And take the ball out here for Lady Buffs. Lady Buffs just kind of, or Lady Cats just kind of sitting, waiting at half-court line to play defense. Number 2 has the ball. She'll drive in, not able to get a shot up. Get it to Diaz Rios. She hasn't been in for quite some time. Back out now to number 12 for the Lady Buffs. Don't have her on the line either. So Oatman now will get a shot. Shot is up and good. She knocks another one down. So again, a number of girls in that that I don't have in the books is they must not have played any games here up to this point. Paige Jones with it now, gets it to Ann Allen. Ann Allen 3, no good. Morgan Jones almost gets to it. It's number 2, and 2 pass it up to 12, and shot goes out of bounds. And again, I apologize, I don't have these girls in my book. And Paige Jones set to take it out. .146 left here in the fourth quarter. Lady Cats lead 61-29. Pass it up to Ann Allen. Pass over to Paige. Now to Charlie. Charlie steps back for the 3, and she knocks one down again. Great three-point shooter. 64-29 now. And this is where I don't have a problem with these younger girls getting a chance to shoot. Most of the time, you know, with a big lead like this, you kind of want to say, no, don't let them shoot. But it's important for them to run through the offense and get some varsity time as well. That foul will go against Lady Cats. That'll be on Ella, I believe. Be her first, team's 4th. Minute 20 left here. Number 2 for the Greybull Buffs will shoot free throws. First one is up and good. 64-30, 34-point lead for the Lady Cats. Second one is up and rattles in and is good as well. Makes it 64-31. And Ann Allen will bring it up for Lady Cats. Up the near sideline. Just, good tough pass to Morgan Jones. Had Ella and Slagle. She's going to shoot another one. Shot is up, no good. And number 2, she's going to come away with long rebound. She's off to the races. No one around her. She's going to go up. Shot is up and good. And she makes another one as well, makes it 64-33. Both JV teams did win earlier today against Greybull as well. So looking for a clean sweep. Ball gets stolen as Paige tries to look to get it inside. She'll get it to Ann, and we're going to get a quick timeout by Coach Farrell. We're going to stay right here as we round out the end of the game here. Lady Cats leading on this one 64-33. And anyways, like I was saying, Bobcats looking to try to sweep Greybull here as they won the JV games earlier today, and then obviously going to win this one here as well. And then Bobcats hoping to come out and get a big win also against a conference opponent with Greybull. Now, it's the first time in several years the Bobcats have been in the 2A division, and so, really wanting to put a stamp on it. They've had some great games so far this year, notably beating number 1 right at the time, and now that since then that has put the Bobcats in the number 1 position in 2A. So big opportunity for them here to put an exclamation point on the conference as well. So here we're going to wrap up the end of this game and go from there. The Bobcat cheerleaders finishing out this game as well. Lady Cats with the ball. Farrell trying to set something up. Gets it into Ann Allen. Ann going to drive in. Going to kick out to Paige. Paige going to step into the 3. 3 is up, no good. Morgan Jones, she's going to come away with the rebound. Great rebound there. Just looking for somebody to get open to Ann. Ann back to Paige. Paige going to drive in, kick out to Charlie. Charlie now gets it back to Ann Allen. Ann drives in. Good for Ellie. Ellie now has the ball. Oh, dribbles off her foot to go out of bounds. Oh, no, it stays with the Lady Cats. Looks like they got knocked away. 18 seconds exactly left in the ball game. 31-point lead for the Lady Cats. To Charlie from Paige. Oh, try to get it back to Paige, but ball is going to get stolen. Diaz Rios now with it. And Allen guarding her. Of course, she's going to put full court pressure on and puts it to sends it over to Oatman. 3 seconds left. Ellie comes away with it. Charlie Slagle now with it, and that will be ball game. Folks, your Lady Cats win this one big with a home conference opener here, 64-33 over the top of the Lady Buffs of Greybull. So great game for them. Good conference wins both last night against Shoshone and this afternoon against Greybull. Coming up next is your boys Bobcat team, and you will see them sporting some new warm-ups here. I know they worked hard, did some fundraising to get some warm-up pants here, so rocking those here for their home opener. So excited to see this boys Bobcat team finally getting to play on their home court. And so with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll come back, wrap up the girls' game, and be back for the start of the boys' game right after a word from our sponsors. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday. We'll be right back.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry, and this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats!
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
Wow, so Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
It's time for the Click It or Ticket Postgame Show. No matter what type of vehicle you drive, one of the safest places drivers and passengers can use is the Buffalo. So please do so. Your Click It or Ticket Postgame Show coming up.
All right, and welcome to our Click It or Ticket postgame show, and we'll wrap up real quick with the Lady Cats as they win big, 64-33 over the top of the Lady Buffs, and man, a great game for Lady Cats to kind of rebound from. I mean, they a good win yesterday to kind of persevere through it and come away with the win, but even better to come and all the things that kind of didn't fall for them last week. They're having go down. Had to go down today. Got some threes that went down that they hadn't been having go, and made their free throws, and then more importantly than that, just the ones around the rim. They were just able to see all that go, and so it was a good game for them. And so yeah, excited for them. Next week, man, it's a big week for both teams, both boys and girls. So I'll recap it again at the end of this one, but just to kind of give you a heads up for the girls as well. They'll be Thursday and Saturday they'll be home, and then on the road on Friday. Thursday they'll be against Wyoming Indian. Both really good teams. Girls, I think, coming off back-to-back championships. And then next, let's see. And then on Thursday we'll go up to Rocky Mountain. So go up to Cali, Wyoming to play Rocky Mountain. And then on Saturday we will play at home against Lovell. 3A opponent from last year, and I think they're the #1 team in 3A, and have been a really tough opponent as well, winning the Bighorn Basin Classic tournament last weekend. So a big weekend next weekend as well for Lady Cats, as they will look to extend Rocky Mountain being the only conference game that they'll have, so that'll be the most important game out of the three. But it will be good to see how they kind of square up against Wyoming Indian as well. And so with that, the boys will obviously play the same schedule. So we'll talk about that again later this afternoon. But really excited for this game as well. Again, it's always fun to play in front of the home crowd. A big crowd has showed up. It's exciting to see Thermopolis at the top again here. #1 team in 2A are the boys, and have won some really big games in that. They played Cody last week as well, who's ranked in 3A, losing to them in overtime. But again, just really can't say enough about the boys and how hard they've played and how well they've played. So, last night we come away with a 15-point win. I think Shoshone came and kind of played them a little bit tougher than they initially expected. So it'll be interesting to see. I would say we'll have to see kind of how they attack this Greybull team. Again, on paper, look like the better team. They do have 3 guys almost in double digits. They have Carter Jacobs, who does average 11.3 points, 5 rebounds a game. You have Yondel Hernandez, who averages 9.5 points a game, 5 rebounds a game. And then you have Caden Hunt, who's 9.5 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. So 3 boys there, though, that really, it looks like kind of any of them could have a really good game. So boys are going to have to play tough and, kind of play that suffocating defense that they normally can do. Be interested to see if they come out in a press or not. And with that being said, let's get to our keys to the game.
And those are your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your local.
But our keys to the game here will be really, come out and just start fast. Started a little bit slow yesterday and then really kind of picked up some momentum there in the third quarter, struggled there through the fourth quarter. But I would just say start out fast and then just finish all the way through. I think it's really important for them to do that. Emotions are going to have to be in check. First home game in front of a big home crowd. You're the number 1 team. Everybody's expecting to see some big things. So, just kind of keeping those emotions in check. Are they able to really come out and feed off of that and play really, really hard? Or does it, do something to where it, maybe makes them try to play a little faster than they need to, things like that. So I think those are the biggest keys to the game.
And those are your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your local financial advisor, Travis Lehman. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college for children or grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care for the most, we can work together to develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. We can also monitor your progress to help make sure you stay on track or determine if any adjustments need to be made. Throughout it all, we're dedicated to providing you top-notch client service. Those are your keys to the game, presented by Edward Jones and your financial advisor, Travis Lehman.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
All right, and we're getting ready for first quarter action here as they're getting ready to do the starters. Bobcats excited to play another conference game here against a conference opponent in the Greybull Buffs. Bobcats set to play against them, winning their first conference game against Shoshone last night, and then looking to win again here today against the Greybull Buffs. We're just kind of waiting here on announcements to get starters going. I'm not sure. Here we go. And with that, we have a great little group here as well, with the cheerleaders and some younger fans as well, maybe picked to go out and be part of the starting group. So we're going to get the Greybull Buffs starting here first. We'll have number 3, Caden Hunt. He's the one that's averaging 9.5 points, 3 assists, 3 steals. Then you'll have number 11, Lucas Bolzer. You'll have number 23, Yandel Hernandez. Or I apologize, number 15, Isaac Vigil. Then you'll have number 23, Yandel Hernandez. And then you'll have number 34, Carter Gross. And so that is your starters for the Greybull Buffs. And now you'll get started for your homestanding Bobcats team. And again, same starters as we have seen here going into several of the games since the Christmas break. You'll have number 2, Zach Hasty, who's coming out right now. And then you will have number 3, Cody Bomagen, who really, since the break, has just led this team. Offensively, he's just been a force to deal with, but also has worked really well defensively and then really rebounding. Number 5, Ellis Weber, will come out, who really kind of leads the team, running plays. You have Delmonico Dukes, who has started since the break and has really come out and done a great job working as well. And then you'll have number 23, Brody Potter, who has come in, and again, Delmonico and Brody being senior starters, just doing a great job for this team. Armani Dukes coming in off the bench as well, again having kind of his first bit of playing time last night against Shoshone. Good solid bench now for them as well. Nolan Collins, Brody Welch, Armani Dukes, all going to probably see some pretty decent playing time today. So with that, we are underway for first quarter home action for the Bobcats, and Greybull did not set up as though they were going to get that rebound. They did jump for it, but didn't really work out too good. So 2-3 zone as well. Like I said, Bobcats are going to see that a lot in 2A basketball, and again, especially against a team where they don't match up very good. Cody Bomagen with it, cross court to Dell. Bobcats really moving the ball around well. Zach Casey thinks about the 3. He's going to drive in, kind of tucks the ball, tries to dish it off to Cody Bomagen. Ball goes out of bounds. So Bobcats going to set up, and looks like they'll pick up man-to-man here at the half court. And I'll show you how about with the video. I became a spectator for a second, sorry there. And ball going to go to Yandel Hernandez, and then try to get it to Caden Hunt. Ellis Weber going to run him down. Hernandez comes away with it. Yeah, ball goes into Lucas Bolzer. His shot's up, no good. Air ball too strong, and Brody Potter is going to come away with it. He one-hand bounce pass to Cody Bomagen. Cody spin move, turnaround, jump shot up, no good, and rebound comes down to Hernandez. And walking up the ball now is Hunt for the Buffs. Gets it to Bolzer. And now Jacobs with the ball as well in the corner, then gets it to Vigil, to Hernandez, looked like he was going to hand off to Hunt. Now in trouble, gets it off to Hunt. Good defense here by the Bobcats. And good screen and roll, and Hernandez gives the Buffs a 2-point lead. And they're going to put a little 3-quarter court pressure on, but nothing the Bobcats couldn't handle. Gets it to Ellis Weber to set up the offense. Delmonico with it now, cross court to Zach Casey. He steps into the 3. 3 is up and good as he knocks down his first shot. And you'll see with Zach, if he's able to get one going early, seems to be able to knock down several. So we'll see if that gets him going, as he's struggled behind the 3-point line since the Christmas break. Hernandez with it now. Not sure what to do with the ball. Hands it off to Hunt again. Hunt now with it. Vigil looking for it. He gets it up to the top to Bolzer. Bolzer drives in. He's going to get fouled as he gets hit on the arm, just kind of bulldozing his way through there. Foul will go against, that'll be against Zach. That'll be his first, team's first. 5:54 left here. Bobcats have a 1-point lead, 3-2 over the top of the Buffs. To the line will be Lucas Bolzer, and his first one is up and good. That makes it 3-3. And second one here for Bolzer as he takes his time. Ball on his hip, a couple dribbles. Shot is up and off the back of the rim, but rebound to Hunt, so Buffs get it back. Now to Bolzer. Now over to Vigil, back to Bolzer. And then back to Hunt. And really, Buffs just kind of not sure what to do with the ball, but they've handled it okay. Now Bobcats off to the races, look for a lob pass, and not sure if that was supposed to go back to Cody or not, but a couple oops back and forth between the two. Cody ends up finishing it, makes it 5-3. Bobcats with an early lead. Now to Jacobs in the corner. He hands off to Hernandez. Hernandez thinks about the 3, but he chooses not to. And then hands off to Vigil. Now gets it into Jacobs' hands. Drives in, leading scorer for them. Now to Hunt. Backdoor cut. Delmonico just waiting. Now up to Jay. Where are we going to get a first dunk and two-hand dunk? Just like that as he throws one down. Hunt came from behind thinking he would get up there. And, man, last night Cody had an amazing dunk through traffic against Shoshone. And, man, Cody and Brody are ready to go off to the races if they see a quick steal like that. And Hernandez now with the ball. Brody on him. And now Vigil will drive in, kick out to Hunt. He's left open. Three is up. No good. Too strong. Hernandez comes down with the rebound. Kick out to Vigil. Good defense by, going to get a travel there as Vigil just lost his footing, and we'll get a travel. Makes it 7-3. Bobcats with a 4-point lead here in this one. And Hernandez will come out. Number 22, Rex Cooper, will come in for the Buffs. Dell with the ball there in the corner. Gets it back to Hasty up at the top. Now over to Ellis. Ellis thinks about the three, but will kick it back over. Now to Zach. And left wide open. Ellis Weber steps in the three and knocks one down. Good shot there by Ellis Weber. Makes it 10-3. Bobcats off to a big lead here already early, halfway through this first quarter. 10-3, 7-point lead for them. And really, Bobcats just skill-wise, obviously a better team. And we're going to get a travel called there. And the Bobcats defense, just kind of stifling to these Buffs. And because of that, we're going to get a full timeout from Greybull. Your Bobcat team 10, Greybull Buffs 3. We'll be back after a word from our sponsors.
Deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're back here after the timeout. 3:44 left in the first quarter. Bobcats lead this one 10-3. And again, have just forced turnover after turnover with Greybull causing them into travel, trying to make Greybull play faster than they want to play. And because of that, have caused a number of turnovers. So Bobcats will get the ball after the timeout. Get it to Zach. They're going to play a little just three-quarter court pressure here. Bobcats just play catch back and forth. Come across the timeline with ease. And then tough pass there from Brody Potter. Hunt's going to get the steal. Pass to Jacobs. He drives in. Shot is up. Ain't good for Jacobs for two. Makes it 10-5. Kick over to Zach Hasty. Now back to Weber. And Bobcats just need to make the easy pass. Now to Zach Hasty. Back to Delmonico. Good ball fake there. And the ball gets tipped again. So Jacobs is doing a good job kind of extending that defense. Delmonico going to lose the ball as he's going to do ball fake. So as he loses the ball, we'll go to Vigil. Vigil to Hunt. And Hunt now drive baseline. Kick up to the top to Vigil. Vigil now with it. He'll get it to Hunt. Again, not really sure. And then there's Hernandez as he drives in. Looks to dish. Now Jacobs coming through the middle of the lane. His shot's up, no good. Affected definitely by Bomagen, and then Potter just trying to get it zipped over to Ellis and throws it out of bounds. And Delmonico will come out for Brody Welch will come in for Delmonico as Del just lost control of it down there on the offensive end. And Vigil now with the ball. Hernandez, Vigil right back. And now big shot from the top of the key is up and no good. And that was Cole Weisart. And Ellis Weber cross court to Zach. Back cross court. Now to Cody in the corner. Now to Zach. Zach steps into another three. Shot is up and good as he knocks another one down. Weishart with the ball for the Buffs. Makes it 13-5, 2:08 left in this quarter. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Zach Hasey. Weishart trying to get it to Hernandez. On the far side, Greybull set to take the ball out. Now to Vigil. Vigil to Jacobs. And cut there by Hernandez. 15-foot jump shot. Too strong. And good box out there by Ellis Weber. And Vigil will get it over the back there. And now Bridger Pyle set to come in. He'll come in for Ellis. So you'll have Zach Hasty, Bridger Pyle, Brody Potter, Brody Welch, and Cody Bomagen in. Cross court over to Bridger, now to Potter. Back to Zach. Now to the corner to Cody. Cody's three is up, too strong. Brody Welch comes down with the rebound, gets it to Bridger. Bridger now up under, not able to make it. And Bomagen knocks the ball to himself. Up for two, makes it 15-5, 10-point lead now here in the first quarter. Minute 35 left in this opening quarter. Bobcats with a 10-point lead. Now to Jacobs. Jacobs drives baseline. Good defense there by Bomagen as he blocks it. Rebound to Hernandez. Shot is up, no good, and Brody Welch comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Zach Casey. Now to Cody in the middle. Cody going to drive through the middle of the lane. Shot is up, no good. Brody Welch follow. Put back dunk, but not before Vigil fouled him. And that'll send Bomagen to the line for two. That will be Vigil's first foul. Or apologize, that's Bolger's first foul. Send Bomagen to the line. His first one is up and no good off the front of the rim. And if there's anybody young watching that loves this ball game, just take your time on your free throws. When it comes to you, take just a deep breath, couple dribbles, let it go, get into a rhythm. Second one is up and no good off the back of the rim. And rebound comes down to Cooper. Cooper to Hunt. Hunt now come up. He just tosses it. Rex Cooper. Somehow he comes away with a Hunt back with it. Ball gets knocked away. And Cooper on the ground again. He comes away with it now. Wiseman with it. And drive in. Scoop and score for Hunt. Makes it 15-7. And back and forth between Hasty and Bridger. Man, Bobcats just struggling to kind of hang on to the ball. Bridger now, he's going to step into the three. Three is up and good as he has shot the ball really well for the Bobcats. When he's had the opportunity to score, he definitely looks to score. Makes it 18-7, 11-point lead now for the Bobcats. Under 20 seconds left here in this opening quarter. Handoff to Cooper. Now to Hernandez. Hernandez back to Cooper. Cooper to Hunt. 14 seconds left now. Bolger backdoor cut, good move there, and then he dribbles off of Welch's foot, goes out of bounds. Will stay with the Greybull Buffs with 9.1 seconds left in this opening quarter. Bobcats with 11-point lead. Hunt will come out as Jacobs comes back in. Weishart set to take it out for the Buffs. He'll toss it up, gets it up to Bolger, to Jacobs. Now to Hernandez. 5 seconds left now. Bolger now with it. He's going to jump. Three-point shot. No good. And that will be the end of one, folks. 18-7. Bobcats lead in this one. Good, strong opening quarter for the Bobcats. And with that, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for the second quarter right after this.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit, because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit Java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com. or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for start of the second quarter. Bobcats in control so far, 18-7 in this one, causing Greybull a number of turnovers. And Bobcats, again, not super clean basketball just yet, but playing pretty well. Nolan Collins, Brody Welch, Armani Dukes, Bridger Pyle, and Brody Potter, and Brody being the lone starter in the ball game right now to start the second quarter. Hunt to drive in, kind of a jump stop there. He'll get it into Vigil. It'll get blocked. Ball goes up, and Jacobs comes down with it. Bridger just kind of put his arm out, held him away from the ball. And now Brody Potter with it, making the right decision, get it into a guard hand. Now Nolan Collins with it. Over to Brody. Brody Potter playing on the outside. Kick over to Bridger. Bridger going to step into another three. Shot is up. No good. Oh, he thought it was good. And then Vigil comes down with the rebound. Gets it to Bolger. And really, with the way Greybull has handled the ball, I'd like to see the Bobcats do full court press here just to get a little bit of a run going here for them. Bolger now with the ball. Kick out to Hunt. I'll get it at the half-court line here. And good switch defense there. Oh, and Nolan Collins just comes right over as Hernandez just rolled, and he just waited for the ball to come down into his arms. And 6:50 left here in this opening half. And Bridger Pyle and Nolan Collins playing catch-up at the top of the key. Back over to Potter. Now cross-court to Bridger, off of Bridger's hands as Bolger comes over and knocks it out. And Potter will come out. Cody will come in for him, and then Bridger out, and Delmonico Dukes back in. And Hunt now with the ball will walk it up. He'll pass it up to Weishart. Weishart looks to hand off to Hunt. A lot of handoff passes in the Greybull offense. And up and under shot that no good. Nolan Collins does a good job stealing it away there from Cooper, but then as he kind of fell, slid on his backside, and now Welch and Collins come out 42 seconds into the quarter, so we're back to all starters, but Potter, Monty Dukes in his place. Hunt with it now to Vigil, and Vigil about loses it. And Ellis Weber going to get the steal there. Good defense by Cody Bomagen as well. Ellis Weber off to the races. Kick over to Dell. Dell going to drive in, kick over to Ellis. Ellis drive through the lane. Now he'll kick back out to Bomagen. Bomagen going to drive through. Too hard off the glass, and rebound to Bolger. Bolger will bring it up for the Buffs. And good backdoor cut there by Hunt, and then he's just left alone. Shots up and good. Makes it 18-9, and Zach Hasty with it now to Ellis. And again, like I said, I think just with the lack of ball handling that it seems like Greybull might have, it'd be interesting to see what that full court press might do. Zach Hasty with it again now. Pass around on the top. Got Armani Dukes at the high post, Cody Bomagen at the low post. And cross court to Dell. Dell steps into a three. His three is up. Bank shot up and good. Great shot, 21-9. As he's knocked down a number of threes this season so far. So good to see everyone go down for him too. Lots of laughing there after it goes off the glass. And then another steal here for the Bobcats. This is where they're great. Off to the races. Ellis Weber now, he runs it down a little too far ahead. Oh, wait, just a couple seconds. Good play there by Zach as he drives ice through the lane and up and under for two. 23 for him, so one of Zach's better games for sure that he's had here. 8 points early in this game. 23-9, Bobcats lead this one, 4:39 left in the first half. We'll be back right after this.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
All right, and we're back here. Second quarter, 23-9. Bobcats lead in this one. Really been in control. Have done a great job of just staying in control of this game really from the start. And Bobcats shooting the ball well. See how they move the ball around in that zone offense. And Weishart with the ball now. And Bobcats going to come out in an extended 1-3-1. Cody Bomagen out at the top there. Got Zach and Ellis on the wings. Dell runs baseline, and then you got Brody Potter running at the free throw line. And almost still there. Bolger able to hang Weishart now with it to Bolger. And Bobcats just extended in that one. Watch that baseline. Good help there by Alice. Delmonico Duke steals it and then throws it off of Brody's back. And then Weishart ends up grabbing it on one side of the court and runs across. And Delmonico trying to find Brody as Brody was taking off, I'm sure, ready to try to throw one down. And Del wanted to get him the ball early. So Zach will take it out, though. Still cause a turnover. Ellis Weber now with it back to Zach. And they're going to play a 2-1-2 almost defense here. Ellis now with it. Again, a best way to attack a zone is through dribble and passing. Oh, good way to come to the ball for Cody. Now to Zach, and then ball's going to go out of bounds off of Greybull. Super important to come to the pass, and Brody saw him cutting baseline and found him, but Cody had to hustle to get up there. Ball gets knocked around, goes out of bounds. 23-9, 3:48 left in the first half. Ellis Weber now with the ball back to Zach Casey. Now to Cody Bomagen at the high post to Brody down low post. High-low offense. Succeeds. 25-9, 3:30 left in this opening half. Hunt with it now, get it to Hernandez. Looks to fake to handoff. And Brody a little too aggressive from behind. He'll get a foul. That'll be his second. Team's first of this quarter. Be the first foul called in the second quarter here. Oh, that'll just be his first. I apologize. And Vigil now with the ball. He just kind of threw it to a spot. Zach Casey was waiting for it. Here comes Brody Potter. He's going to have a chance, and he's going to be fouled by Weishart as he was going up to throw one down. Gets fouled, so he'll go to the line. It was a good contest by Weishart to go up and try to go at the ball. Didn't attack the body of Brody, so kept everybody safe as well. 23-9. First one for Brody is no good. Second one here for Brody is up and no good either. Rebound comes down to the Buffs. So Bobcats not shooting the free throws very well today. And Hunt now with it. Hernandez gets to the ball. Hand off to Vigil. Oh, Delmonico almost gets a steal, and I think he's going to get a reaching foul called. Yeah, he's going to reach in there at the last minute. Had a new set of 5 set to check in, and then they were told to sit back down. So not sure what was going on there. Pass into Hernandez, gets blocked by Brody. Emphatically blocked. Weishart now with it. Hands off to Hunt. Hunt with the 3. Shot is up. No good. Brody Potter goes up high, gets it, takes it out of Zach's hands, give it right back to him. Zach goes across to the far side, gets it to Cody. Now to Delmonico. Del's going to drive in. Good ball fake. Floater up, no good, and Jacobs comes down with the rebound. So kind of a slow little lull of offense on either end here. Hunt now with the ball. Gets it to Weishart. Weishart drive, and Zach's going to get the steal. Dribble between the legs up to Dell, now to Brody. Brody going to drive in. Little 8-foot jumper is up and good as he knocks it in. Makes it 27-9, 2:22 left here in this first half. And Ellis going to extend his defense a little bit. Hunt with the ball. Now in trouble. And Jacobs comes away with it. He's going to drive in and up for 2. is Jacobs, makes it 27-11, 16-point lead for the Bobcats. Zach Hasty with it now. Cross court to Ellis. Ellis, well, his gets tipped, but Vigil was standing on the sideline when he tried to tip it back to his teammates, so ball goes out of bounds to the Bobcats. 1:52 left in this opening half. Ellis Weber with it. Up at the top of the key again, Greybull staying in 2-1-2. Really dribble attack, pass attack, those are huge. And Brody Potter drive through the middle, shot's no good, gets his own rebound and put back. And that's where, man, if they just take a couple dribbles, there's no one to guard the middle then, and then Brody Potter can just float right in the middle and might get one of those alley-oop dunks yet today. And Vigil falls down, Ellis Weber takes it, he's gonna pass it up ahead to Brody, and Hernandez was able to run it down, knocks it away, gets it to Jacobs, and now Hunt will bring it up for the Greybull Buffs. And Vigil will drive baseline. Good defense there. Going to need a jump ball. Zach Hasty comes over, gets hand on the ball. That will go to the Bobcats. And Bolger will come in for Vigil. And Nolan Collins will come in for Ellis Weber. So not sure what happened there with the whole five were going to come in, and then he took them back out. Nolan Collins now with it, gets it to Cody Bomagen at the top of the key. Now back to Nolan. Nolan cross court to Zach. Now to Dell. And ball gets knocked away. I think he was looking to throw it into Brody. Ball gets tipped, knocked away, and Hunt comes away with it. Bolger now with it. Weishart. He's going to drive baseline. Good help defense from Nolan. And Cody doing a good job too. Bobcats have a really good rotation there. Bridger Pyle set now to come in. He'll come in for Dell. 41 seconds left in the half, 29-11. Bobcats lead by 18. Back over to Nolan. Nolan drives to the top of the key, gets it over to Cody. Cody Bomagen going to drive in, slices through, shot is up, no good, gets his own rebound. Power dribble up and good for Cody. Makes it 31-11, 20-point lead here for your Bobcats with 20 seconds left in this opening half. Bolger with the ball now. Now to Weishart. Down into the quarter to Jacobs. Jacobs to Hernandez. Good defense there by Brody. Good switch there, and Brody trying to come away with it. And good defense there by the Bobcats as they were trying to get one last play at the end of the quarter, and with that good defense there by Brody Potter, 31-11. Bobcats lead in this one. And with that, we are going to take a quick break. We'll be back with our Hot Springs South halftime show right after this.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.
Sometimes you need to get offline and go off-road. Let Range rev up your internet so you're always ready for adventure, whether you're exploring online or on the trail. With Range's high-speed internet, you can get your remote work done quickly so you can enjoy more time off the grid. And with no data caps or speed throttling, you can be just as fast online as on 4 wheels. Learn more at range.net and start living your West life today.
Looking to transform your home or outdoor space? Thermopolis Hardware has everything you need.
From a kitchen or bath remodel to barbecue grills to name brand tools and sporting goods, the staff at Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile is here to help.
Stop in today and they'll find what you need and get you on your way. Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, your one-stop for home improvement, outdoor recreation, and more.
Ace Thermopolis Hardware and Mercantile, a hardware store and a whole lot more.
Shop local.
Be local.
Go Bobcats.
Hot Springs Pharmacy is proud to support Bobcat Sports. We are a locally owned community pharmacy that opened in 1987. We offer prescription refills, multi-dose packaging, immunizations, Medicare de-enrollment, delivery, and veterinary medicine at an affordable price. Our expertly trained and friendly staff are here to serve you. Visit us today to experience the Hot Springs Pharmacy difference.
Now time for our Hot Springs Health halftime show. At Hot Springs Health, our goal is always to provide our patients with nothing but the best in quality care and patient experience. Confident that by choosing us as your healthcare provider, you will see our commitment to being a healthcare provider and employer of choice in the region. Hot Springs Health is also proud to be the only teaching hospital in the region, offering med students the opportunity to learn from our high-quality providers. The future of Hot Springs Health is bright. We are excited to continue partnering with local and regional individuals and entities that allow us to offer expertise, resources, and specialty care right here close to home. It is our expectation that each and every healthcare employee at Hot Springs Health will play their part in creating an exceptional experience for you. Thank you for trusting Hot Springs Health with all your healthcare needs.
And thank you to all of our sponsors as we get going here for the Hot Springs Health halftime show. And Bobcats in control in this one early and often, 31-11. Defense really proving to just be suffocating right now as they've caused a number of turnovers against the Greybull Buffs. And again, I'd like to see that adjustment at halftime, just again to try to get better at it by just playing tough, like a full court press, just to practice it again, because you just never know when you might need it. And so it'd be great to see the team to come out, try out full court press, and then see if they can just kind of put this away right away at the beginning of the second half. But with that, I just wanted to give a big shout out to all our sponsors. Try to do that as often as I can, as it's so important that they do this for us, so we're able to bring you Bobcat basketball, whether on the road or here at home. It's just exciting for us to be able to do this for you. So thank you to all of our sponsors. They also are kind of across the bottom when the game time's going as well. So love that you can help us and thank them if you see them out and about during the week as well, to thank them if you're taking advantage of getting to listen to this on 101.7 KDNO, or if you spend time on YouTube watching it on the WyoToday channel. If you haven't subscribed to that, go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell as well, so that anytime we get going, you are notified on time that we're getting ready to call a game. And sometimes times are a little bit different on the weekend, so that's what we're shooting for. Next week, like I said, the Bobcats continue some home play Wyoming Indian on Thursday at home, play Saturday at home as well against Lovell, and then we'll be on the road in Cowley, Wyoming against Rocky Mountain. That'll be their third conference game as well. So the most important out of those ones. I know the boys will really strive for a game against the Wyoming Indian, as Wyoming Indian at times has been ranked number 1 this season. Have lost some big games too. I think they lost back-to-back games to Wright, but still a tough team, so I know that one will be big to them as well. So with that, we want to see Bobcats come out and play tough. I think with our key to this one is really, like last night, they grew a big lead in the second quarter, third quarter, things like that, and then it seemed like in the fourth quarter you saw them kind of slack off in the fourth quarter, and Shoshone made a run and made it a little bit more interesting than they needed to. So I think it'd be great to see them come out, start out huge in the third quarter here, put up some points back to back, and see if they can just extend this lead. Up by 20, 31 to 11, so only allowing 11 points in this first half that's big in varsity basketball. So with that, we're going to take another quick break, go back to our sponsors, and we'll be back to wrap up the Hot Springs Health halftime show right after this.
Exploding at 200 miles per hour, Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
A proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Center,
Exploding at 200 miles per hour. Airbags pack a punch. Until age 13, stay buckled up in the back seat. Buckle up, Wyoming. It's the law.
a proud sponsor of this broadcast is Bailey Enterprises. For over 50 years, Bailey has become the name you can trust. With Pit Stop Travel Centers, you can fuel up and stock up on trip snacks at locations all over Fremont County. You can also put your trust in Bailey Tire and Auto for service to keep handy for those times when your luck runs out on the road. Refresh at the Speedway Cafe with a dine-in meal or a round of carry-out with a variety of specials to keep you going. Go with Bailey.
Drive up, walk up, we couldn't decide, so the good news is you can. Enjoy a delicious meal or scrumptious ice cream treat in your car or at one of our tables. Play miniature golf while you wait or after you eat. Sip comforting fresh brewed coffee to start your day or recharge your afternoon. Quality food, friendly service, relaxed atmosphere. It's all waiting for you at Dairyland in Thermopolis. Follow Dairyland and Hot City Coffee on Facebook for daily specials and hours of operation. Dairyland is a proud supporter of Bobcat Sports. Go Bobcats!
All right, and welcome back to our Hot Springs Health halftime show. Bobcats out just a couple minutes away from start of the second half. Bobcats in control of this one, 31-11. So, yeah, I think it'll be interesting to see what the Bobcats do to come out. Again, skill-wise, Bobcats clearly a better team in this one, but there's still ways to get better. It doesn't mean that the game's over by any means. Just that, again, I'll probably say it every single game, especially when we see it as a 2A basketball, you're going to see a lot of zone defenses, and a lot of, especially if you are outsized like Greybull is against the Bobcats. So their goal is to try to slow the Bobcats down. Their goal is to try to pack in the paint so that they can, accommodate for Brody and Cody, both being bigs in there that definitely are larger than the rest of the Greybull team. So with that, it's, how do we, so Bobcats just, zone offensively, haven't seen them putting up a ton of points in that half-court offense. So, I think it'll be interesting to see how they kind of adjust to that. I like to see just a little bit more movement out of, the players as they are in the game, and especially against the zone. I just think that's the best way to break through on a zone defense. But with that being said, then, again, I'd just really like to see him come out and press, put a little bit of pressure on these guards for Greybull, see if they can handle it, maybe get the lead up to like 30 and then take it off. But with that, we have a couple minutes left. We're going to get a word from our sponsors, finish up this Hot Springs Health halftime show. Appreciate them and all that they do in our sponsorship and all of our advertisers for us. Sure appreciate you and everything. So with that, we're going to take a quick break, get a word from our sponsors, finish up this halftime, and we'll be back for second half action right after this.
I'm Travis Winger. I'm a financial advisor with Edward Jones. I pride myself on helping people with financial planning, achieving whatever goals are most important to them. The most valuable thing you have when it comes to planning for your future is time. The sooner you start and the more detailed your plan is, the better chance of success you have. First-timers are my favorite people to work with because they're hungry to learn, and coming to see me doesn't cost anything. I don't charge for appointments, I don't charge for anything. Come in, talk to me, and all you'll leave with is a little bit more knowledge than you came in with.
Edward Jones Financial Advisor Travis Winger, 316 North 6th Street, Thermopolis. When you think about wellness, do you think about long walks, nutrition, having a personal trainer? No matter what your idea of wellness looks like, you can find yourself at Gotchi Gym. Their 1,900 square foot facility makes them one of the largest gyms open to the public in Wyoming. Be the best version of yourself with state-of-the-art equipment from senior to strongman. Take advantage of having a bistro on site as well as a certified NASM personal trainer. Take the first step in reaching your goals. Gotchi Gym. Gotchi Rehabilitation is always looking for new team members. See more at gotchi.org.
All right, and we're back here getting ready for a third quarter action between your Thermopolis Bobcats and the visiting Greybull Buffaloes of Greybull. Getting ready to start second half action. Looks like starters for the Bobcats will be the same to start this half. I believe Greybull looks like they are starting the same way as well. And with that, we will be underway for second half action. Greybull will start with the ball, so this is a good opportunity for Bobcats kind of to keep up that defense and just, really, at this point, these are one of those games where, as a coach, you just kind of want to say, let's try to keep them under 20 points. They have 11. See what we can do to just shut them down, play tough defense, because that, again, leads to their really good offense. And, again, if you can play defense up here where you're forcing them, 20, 25 feet away from the hoop, that's huge. So drive in here by Hunt. Hernandez gets the ball. Brody Potter on him. Ellis Weber guarding Hunt. And Hunt with it again, trying to get it in. Good defense there by Ellis as they're trying to had a mismatch there with Hernandez. Vigil looks to go baseline. Delmonico Dukes knocks the ball away, knocks it out of bounds. And 34 seconds into this quarter, Bobcats playing tough defense. Greybull not able to get the ball inside. Hunt now with the ball. Over to Bolger, sorry. Now back up to Hunt. Hunt looking for Jacobs to cut through. And really Hunt have nowhere to give the ball. He just hands off to Vigil. And Dell all over him. Drives in. Backdoor cut Jacobs. And layup for Jacobs. So good patient play there by the Greybull. Yeah, that's the second one I think Jacobs has been able to score there on the backdoor cut. And the Greybull going to come out in like a three-quarter 1-2-2 press here. And Ellis and Zach just playing catch back and forth. Again, definitely slows the pace, but without a shot clock, you can just take as much time off as you want. And the shot is up and good. 33-13 keeps that 20-point lead. And yeah, if you can just toss it back and forth, you can take a ton of time off possession, and really the clock is the Bobcats' friend in this game. And Hernandez with the ball now. Lots of backdoor cuts from Greybull, but the Bobcats playing it really well. Backdoor cut by Jacobs again, and Cody Bombingen blocks it off the rim. Now up ahead to Brody Potter. He's going to go up and dunks it down, throws it down, and Vigil wanted nothing to do with it. He just got out of the way, and good to see him not go under Brody also. Good throwdown by Potter in front of his home standing crowd. Shot is up, no good for Hunt. Delmonico Dukes comes down with the rebound, and then he'll push the pace here, get it up. And alley-oop, alley-oop throwdown almost. And Potter not able, it had a little bit more zip on it than I think Potter was ready for, but might see a little bit more of that here in this half. Bolger with a three, shot is up, no good. Potter comes down with the rebound, and Ellis Weber will walk it up for Bobcats. Ellis now finds Dell. Dell back to Ellis. Ellis to Dell. Now to Potter. Potter 15-foot jumper. Shot is up and good. Makes it 37-13. Bobcats kind of just doing whatever they want right now. And offensively or defensively, Greybull's really not putting a lot of pressure on them. And Delmonico Dukes gets a steal. He tosses it up ahead to Cody. Cody back to Dell. Dell left-hand shot. Follow Cody. Cody with the putback makes it 39-13. Bobcats just enforcing their will here at this point. Bolger almost loses the ball from Vigil. And with that, we're going to get a timeout for Greybull Buffs. Bobcats extend their lead to 26, 39-13, 4:43 left in this third quarter. We'll be right back after this.
Indulge in a mouth-watering meal at the One-Eyed Buffalo in Thermopolis. Whether you're craving a juicy burger, a tender steak, or something from the sea, we've got something to excite every palate. Savor our craft beers, brewed right on site, and enjoy our signature cocktails. Don't forget to pick up a souvenir to add to your collection. Come in, catch all the games, and soak in the atmosphere. You'll only find this unique experience at the One-Eyed Buffalo. Located at 535 Broadway in Thermopolis. Open daily at 11 a.m. Proud supporters of Thermopolis High School sports.
All right, and we're back here after the quick timeout. 4:43 left in the third quarter. Bobcats extend their lead by 26, 39-13. Brody Welch into the game for Brody Potter. And so we'll have Weber, Bomagen, Delmonico Duke, Zach Hasty, Brody Welch in the ball game. They're going to stay up in their man-to-man defense here. Bobcats are handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs drives in, throws to Bolger. Bolger not able to do much with it. Hunt with a deep three. Shot is up, no good. Jacobs comes down with the rebound, and he's going to travel as he turned. Wasn't expecting Ellis to be there. Thought he was turning away from the pressure of Bomagen, which he was, and Ellis was right there. 1-2-2 extended pressure here. Hasn't really caused too many troubles for the Bobcats. Bomagen with it now, up to Zach. Zach just kind of has to save it to Brody Welch. Now to Bomagen. Bomagen steps into the three. Shot is up, no good. And Zach Casey with it. Pass into Delmonico. Dell's going to get fouled on the floor as he was driving in. Bobcats get the call in. Looks like Monty Dukes and Potter will come in for Bomagen and Ellis. So Bobcats were going to try to run a six-man scheme out there. Monty with it now. Pass out to Zach. Zach thinks about the three. He tries to pass it in, pass it over. It gets stolen by Weishart. Weishart now with it. Gets trapped there by Brody Welch. Good defense there by him. Monty Dukes now on Hunt. And Hunt just drives in, hands off to Jacobs. Nobody guarding Jacobs. That is two. Makes it 39-15. 3:45 left in this one. Back over to Welch. Welch to Potter. Potter cross court to Zach Hasty. He steps into the three off the back of the rim. No good. And Bolger comes down with the rebound. Heard the footsteps of Potter. Hunt now with the ball. Pull up, jump shot up and good. So back-to-back buckets for the Greybull Buffs. Now to Potter. Potter going to drive baseline. He drives up. Shot is up and good, and really no answer for Potter in this quarter, as he has 6 or 8, I think, in this quarter. Bolger now with the ball. And Delmonico almost gets the steal. Hunt now with the ball. He'll drive in, gonna get a foul called there. Might go against Hasty. And Cooper in for Greybull Buffs. He'll come in for Jacobs. Nolan Collins will come in for Delmonico. 2:58 left in the third quarter. Bobcats lead 41-17. Weishart set to pass in the ball. He'll just kind of throw it up over the top. Bolger runs it down. Hunt now with the ball. Hand off to Cooper. Cooper to Bolger. Bolger now drives in. Kick out to Hunt. And good steal there by Brody Welch, and then Bolger just pushes Delmonico down. He'll get a foul called. Kind of a frustration one there, I think, because he lost the ball, and Jacobs will come in for him. He'll pick up his second. Nolan Collins passed into Zach Hasty. Oh, he had a double dribble, but he got away with it. Nolan Collins with it. Back to Zach. Now over to Nolan. Back to Zach. Now over to Potter. Potter into the high post. Good high-low there. Brody Welch. Good shot there. And that's what Monty Deuce can do as a big. Is he's so good up at the high post at just finding the open guy. Great passer. Great look there to Brody Welch. Weishart now with the ball. I will tell you, Jacobs, number 34 for Greybull, if you just want to get tired for a minute. Shot is up, blocked there by Zach Hasty. He's able to get the rebound as well. I'll finish my thought here in a minute. Zach, tough shot, just kind of throws one up and it goes in. Makes it 45-17. But to finish the thought there is number 34 for Jacobs. Just watch him play, and man, he runs and hustles. He works hard. So with that, we're going to take a quick break. Bobcats lead this one 45-17. This is Kevin Gerber on 101.7 KDNO and on the YouTube channel WyoToday. We'll be right back after this.
High Plains Power is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative. What does that mean for you as a Rural Electric Association member? It all comes down to 7 principles: open membership, one voice, one vote, member benefits, independence, education, cooperation, and community. To understand how it all works, we're headed back in time. In 1879, electricity was in major cities, but rural areas were out of luck. In 1935, President FDR made it possible for companies to build power lines to unserved areas. By the time we hit 1941, some 400 electric co-ops had been organized to serve rural America, just like High Plains Power. For more information, visit highplainspower.org.
All right, and we're back here after some more substitutions. So no starters in for this last minute 54 of the third quarter. You got Nolan Collins, Ryan Aarons, Jordan Garrison, Bridger Pyle, and Brody Welch in. So kind of, I mean, minus Ryan Aarons, the starting group for the JV squad in right now. Chris Aarons, haven't said his name, but he is in street clothes as he's has fallen ill and hasn't been able to get cleared to play again. So he is in street clothes right now. Bobcats are going to come out now in a little full court pressure here. And Vigil now with it and going to get a foul called on the Bobcats there as they reach around, see if that's on Nolan. No, that one will go against Jordan Garrison. Nolan has made the most of his minutes last night. Did end up falling out in the Shoshone game, but worked hard there. And then Hunt just throws it out of bounds, looking for Vigil. Vigil not looking for the ball. I've seen that happen more between like all the varsity teams, it seems like, more than usual. Jordan Garrison now with the ball. Pass to Bridger Pyle in the corner, had a 3 earlier in the game. Then that ball get knocked out of bounds by Vigil. Stick with the Bobcats. And Bridger to Garrison. Garrison up to the top of the key. Over to Nolan. Nolan now back to Bridger. Back to Nolan. Now into the high post of Brody Welch. Forced inside to Ryan Aarons. Doesn't get stolen away, and Hunt will come away with the ball. 1:15 left here in this third quarter. Jacobs with it now. Pass over to Hunt. Hunt ball fake, get it across the timeline. And he's going to drive in. Get fouled on the floor. Blocking foul on Brody Welch. Be on the floor, just the team's third. Pretty fast-paced third quarter here. Minute 9 left, 45-17. Bobcats lead this one. Not a lot of action in the ball game, unfortunately. Kick out to Hunt. Hunt's 3 is up, and oh man, halfway down and out. Nolan Collins comes down with the rebound. And he'll bring it up for the Bobcats. Nolan now over to Garrison. Garrison, tries to get it down into Ryan Aarons. Ryan Aarons is going to get in on it then, and then we're going to get a jump ball that will stay with the Bobcats. And Rex Cooper set to come in for Greybull Buffs. He'll come in for Hernandez. Again, both Lady Cats and Bobcats have done a great job against their big scorers. Really have not been able to get the ball in much. Jordan Garrison set to take it out. He's going to toss it up high to Aarons. Now to Welch. Welch up to the top to Nolan. Nolan now over to Bridger. Bridger going to step into the 3. Shot is up, no good. But Ryan Aarons, he comes down with it. He'll get a block to go out of bounds. 37 seconds left in the third quarter. And we're going to get a timeout here. 45-17. Bobcats lead big in this ball game. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back after this.
When you choose your bank, it makes sense to bank with your neighbors, your friends at Central Bank and Trust.
We're the parents cheering next to you at the games.
We're the volunteers working with you at local events.
We are the friendly faces who greet you by name.
For your personal and business needs, loan, saving, checkings, or tools for running your business and financing your dreams, choose a bank that truly understands you.
Central Bank and Trust, across from the post office in Thermopolis.
Go Bobcats!
Member of FDIC and an equal housing lender. NMLS number 420276.
All right, 45-17. Bobcats lead this one with 37 seconds left in this third quarter. Young group here on the court for the Bobcats looking to get a score here after the timeout. Drew something up, see how they execute. Jordan now with the ball. He'll get it up to the top to Nolan. Bout got a 5-second call. Ryan Aarons now with it, back over to Nolan. Nolan far away from the hoop now. Up over the top to Ryan. Ryan inside to Jordan. Jordan post up. Welch with the ball. Shot is up and good. Brody Welch good with that quick release. 30-point lead now for the Bobcats. So extended their lead here by 10 in this quarter. Way up over the top, under 10 seconds left in the ball game. Vigil now with the ball. And no urgency here from Greybull. Hunt now with it. He's going to have a pull-up three and knocks it down on the buzzer. Good shot there, and they double up their score almost. They had 11 at the end of the half, got 20, scored 9 in that one. Bobcats lead this one 47-20. We're going to be back with fourth quarter action right after this on 101.7 KDNO and on YouTube channel WyoToday. This is Bobcat Basketball. We'll be right back after this.
They say to wear your passion on your sleeve, and WyoTees makes it possible. Whether you're looking to stand out with custom t-shirts or wear top quality brands like Carhartt, Red Wing, and CC Beanie, WyoTees has them. WyoTees of Thermopolis offers personalized printing and embroidery services to bring your vision to life. Show off your pride with official University of Wyoming gear for the whole family. Female, veteran-owned, and dedicated to quality, WyoTees is your go-to for all things apparel. WyoTees. Express yourself.
And we interrupt you with breaking news live from the Pepsi Wild Cherry aisle. Carol, can you hear us?
Steve, I've never seen anything like this. The bold, refreshing, and bursting with cherry deliciousness of Pepsi Wild Cherry is, well, let's just say everyone is getting wild.
Getting wild?
That's right, Steve. There's dancing, binge-watching, and is that a slip and slide? They're really putting the wild in Pepsi Wild Cherry. And this on-the-scene reporter can't wait to pop, lock, and drop it.
Pepsi Wild Cherry. Go ahead. Get wild.
All right, and we're back here, fourth quarter action. Bobcats lead big in this one, 47-20. Ellis Weber, Zach Hasty, Armani Dukes, Cody Bomagen, and Brody Potter back in. So all starters minus Delmonico Dukes, Armani in for him. And ball gets almost knocked away. And ball will go off of the Bobcats. Stay with Greybull. And Weishart will take it out, gets it to Cooper, now to Hunt. Hunt drives in, hit that big, oh man, up and under scoop shot, and hit that big three at the buzzer, and then big up and under little scoop shot there. I didn't know if he'd even get it off. Put the right English on it. Armani Dukes now with it. Back to Ellis, now over to Zach. Now to Ellis in the corner, to Brody, and through the middle. Good save there as he falls down. Seems like he might be okay. Not sure if he hit his head there or not. Hunt now with the ball. Almost drug that back foot, but hang on to it. Cooper to Jacobs. Jacobs jump shot up and good. So Buffalo's come out firing. 30 or a 23-point lead now. Bobcats had that lead up to 30, 31. And Ellis Weber going to drive in, kick out to Zach. Zach steps into the three. Three is up, no good. Ellis Weber runs down the rebound, gets it to Cody Bomagen. Now to Zach. And this is kind of what happened in that fourth quarter against Shoshone, too. Cody Bomagen steps into the three. Shot is up, no good. Ellis, oh man, tried to run it down, hits him in the face. But that's kind of what happened in the fourth quarter against Shoshone as well. Bobcats just kind of settled and not a lot of movement or action and kind of in control of the game, but not fine-tuning their skills necessarily. And Vigil will come out. Bolger will come in for him. 47-24, Bobcats lead in this 1 minute 15 gone by in this fourth and final quarter. Hunt now with the ball. Walk it up for the Greybull Buffaloes. Hunt with it. Ellis all over him. Now to Jacobs. Jacobs now to Cooper. Cooper to Hunt. Hunt drives in, gets it to Bolger. Bolger to Jacobs. Jacobs to Weishart. And we're going to get a blocking foul called on Zach Hasty. Be his third, maybe? First. Yeah, his third, first of the quarter for the team. Not a lot of free throws at all on either end. But again, the pace of the game has kind of set that up as not a lot of back and forth action. All half court and Ellis Weber trying to push that a little bit, but trying to get that pace moving up and foul again. And again, this just feels like a mirror image of what we did against Shoshone last night. Just fouled a lot in the fourth quarter and not a lot of action. Jacobs' shot is up, no good. Brody Potter comes down with the rebound, gets it to Ellis. Ellis now will bring it up for Bobcats. Zach Casey back to Ellis. Now to Cody. And then Monty, and dunk through the middle. And again, just a great find by Monty Dukes as he gets it on the baseline and then just waits for Brody. And that's what I'm talking about as far as fine-tuning your half-court offense. Like, move the ball around, and we're going to get another timeout. Be a quick 30-second one, 5:41 left in this one. 49-24, Bobcats lead. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, where people find renewed health, strength, and vitality. Gotchi accepts most medical insurance, and the Gotchi Endowment provides treatment to almost anyone, regardless of their ability to pay. With clinics throughout the Bighorn Basin, you're never far away from the help you need to get back on your feet. Gotchi Therapy, Rehab and Wellness, 148 East Arapahoe in Thermopolis. Find out more at gotchi.org. Let's go Bobcats.
All right, and we're back here after a quick timeout. Bobcats in control here, 49-24, and this one up 25, 5:41 left in the ball game. Ball will be Greybull's, I believe. Yeah, underneath their hoop. And clean up some water on the court here before we get going. Looks like we're good to go. And Greybull set to take the ball out of bounds. Hunt with it. And get it to Hernandez. Money on him that gets it to Bolger. To Cooper. Now down low to Bolger. He doesn't want to go up. Too many bigs in there. Monty Dukes comes away with the steal. And he gets it to Potter. Potter now to Hasty. Into Cody in the corner. Over to Ellis. Ellis going to drive. Oh, man, had Cody baseline and missed him. Back out to Ellis. Ellis steps into the three. Three is up and no good. Rebound Bolger for Greybull. Kick over to Hunt. Hunt brings it up. Kicks it over to Jacob. Jacob's quick first step. Little fake there. And then looks like Cody's going to get called for the foul. Good head fake there by Jacobs. I think that's just the first one on Cody. Third team foul, 5:01 left in this one now, 49-24. Jacobs to the line for two. First one for him is up and short. No good. And now we have the second shot here. And second one is up and off the back of the rim as well. And Cody Bomger goes up, rips it out of Zach Casey. They both come away laughing. Cody Bomger now with the ball, gets it to Ellis. Ellis cross court to the near side here to Hasty. Now to Bomger, he has to run it down, kind of an errant pass there. Now over to Ellis. Ellis cross court to Monty, now out to Cody. Cody drives in, over to Ellis. Ellis now over to Monty. Monty to Cody in the corner. Cody with the three, up and good as he knocks one down. Good shot there. Makes it 52-24. Bobcats have been up by as many as 31 in this one. They're nearing that again. Hunt now with the drive in. Jacobs with it. And Ellis Weber about knocks away. Cody Bomger going to come away with it. He's going to go up and throw it down two-handed. So again, just Bobcats just been able to throw it down. And I mean, folks, Wyoming basketball, you just don't see a lot of dunks, a lot of kids that can dunk, period, let alone be doing it multiple times in a game. So this is something special. I don't want us to ever get used to it because they do it well. They've worked hard to get there, and, man, it's fun to watch. And shot up and good for Hernandez. Makes it 54-26, and they make it look so easy that it's kind of like, no big deal. But I can tell you, as someone who is a prolific Nerf hoop dunker, that's not easy. To Potter. Potter to Ellis. Ellis, good drive in. Kind of double clutch shot, 56-26. And that's, man, it's just proof that if the Bobcats just move the ball around fast against these zone offense, there's just not going to be a lot of teams that can stop them if they play zone, make them pay for it. Inside to Cooper, out to Jacobs. to Hernandez and Bolger. Bolger now with the ball, just looking to go somewhere with it. He drives in, kicks it back out to Jacobs. Jacob back out to Hernandez. And Bobcats defense just forcing them to play outside the three-point line here. Nobody's even inside the key here. Bolger's jump shot's up and good as he knocks one in. Makes it 56-28. Ellis will bring it up for Bobcats. Bobcats get call for a new offense here. Oh, man, Monty Duke's just wide open underneath. Cross court to, there we go, and wide open. Monty just going to get an easy one. He was open several times there on that side. And it wouldn't be a Bobcat basketball game unless we got a timeout after a score. So 2.5 left in this fourth quarter. Bobcats lead by 30, 58-28. We'll be right back after this.
Midway operates our 4 showrooms as one location, giving you by far the biggest selection of inventory in the region. Midway has the best buying experience before and after the sale. Our team members have more experience and knowledge to better serve you. Midway's success is based on hard work. Our team members give 110% to make sure you have a fast, enjoyable experience. We have what you need. At Midway, you're not just a customer, you're part of the Midway family.
Hey there, how's your day going?
Frustrating. My car's check engine light came on and they can't take it in till next week. And then Max, our Rottweiler, chewed up my glasses and I'm going to have to wait at least a week to get another pair. It seems you have to wait for everything important.
I know the feeling. Some things seem to take forever to get done.
Forgot to ask, how's your day?
I had to take my daughter into the clinic to have her arm looked at.
Let me guess. You had to wait to get an appointment. What was it, 1 week, 2 weeks?
Same day.
What? Same day?
We go to Hot Springs Health. They offer same-day appointments at all their clinics. Riverton, Shoshone, Thermopolis, Worland, and Basin. You just call the clinic and you have an appointment in a matter of minutes. It's easy and so convenient.
All right, we're going to get back to action here in the middle of that longer ad for us. Doesn't fit very many situations. Brody Welch going to get a steal here right away in some full court pressure. He gets a rebound, put back, and for 2 for Brody Welch. So some varsity points for him during this game. 60-28, 2:15 left. And again, that kind of that group of, I think this is your starters for JV minus Ryan Aarons in there as a senior. Kick inside to some of their bench players as well. Bolger, good spin move there. Shot is up, no good. Ryan Aarons comes down with the rebound. Be strong with it. He tries to pass it off and going to get a foul called there on Bolger as he kind of pushes Ryan trying to go after the ball. Number 5, William Harlow, in for the Greybull bus for the first time as well. Nolan Collins now with it. Back and forth between him and Bridger. Bridger, scoop pass over to Jordan Garrison. He's going to drive baseline. He's going to pull up, shots up, no good. And Brody Welch tries to come down with it. Going to go off of Brody, so it'll stay with Greybull Buffs. Hunt now with the ball. Pass it to Bolger. And Hunt, head fake, shot up, no good. And we're going to get, looks like we're going to get a foul called underneath the hoop. We're going to call that one on Brody Welch. Must have pushed to get open. That'll be his second. And let's see here. Weishart set to take it out. He'll pass it up over the top to Bolger. Bolger has it. Drive in left-handed, back out to Hunt. Hunt steps into the 3. 3 is up and good. Hunt having a pretty darn good game for the Buffaloes. Not sure how many points he's had, but it's been a good game. Nolan Collins now with it. Him and Bridger playing catch back and forth. Greybull's defense stepped up a little bit more as this younger group has come in. And Greybull's getting set to clear out their bench as well. Get some guys some playing time here. Nolan Collins drives in. And we're going to get a 3-second violation either on Ryan or Brody Welch, not sure which one. So into the ball game will be Cash Hoffland, number 44. Got number 24, Brendan Gross. And number 10, Anthony Chacon. I think that gets everybody in. And under a minute left to play here. Bobcats lead this one by 29, 60-31. Cooper thinks about the shot. He kicks out to Gross. And then inside to Cooper. Cooper Big 44, number Hofflin, he's not able to make it. Rebound by the Buffaloes. Shot is up, no good. Hofflin gets a rebound again, and Chacon now with it. He'll try to throw it inside, ball go out of bounds, and with 27.5 seconds left in the ball game, Bobcats are going to win this one. Bobcats are going to get a full sweep in JV varsity action today against the Greybull Buffs. Good start to conference play for the Bobcats, as well as both girls and boys. They're 2-0 in their conference against Shoshone and Greybull. Nolan Collins with it up the top of the key, gets it over to Jordan Garrison. Garrison back to Nolan. They're just going to hang on to it for the last 5 seconds. Nolan's going to hang on to it. Chacon kind of coming up like he might steal it. And that'll be ball game, folks. Bobcats win this one of a score 60-31, and Bobcats come away after start of conference play 2-0. So a good start to their conference play, a great home win after they have been on the road so much. Good for them to come home in front of a big home crowd and get a big win. With that, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be back with our post-game show right after this.
Hot Springs Health actually values our time? Thanks for the advice. Now if I could only get a same-day appointment for Max. He hasn't been the same since he ate my glasses. He keeps running around and making a spectacle of himself.
For more information or directions, please visit hotspringshealth.com, your hub of healthcare in the Basin.
The choice is yours. Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card lets you choose from 5% off instantly at the register or special financing on qualifying purchases. That means no forms, no waiting, no rebates. You can choose 5% off instantly with your Sutherland's credit card. Got a big project? Choose special financing. The choice is yours with Sutherland's Friends of the Family Plus Consumer Credit Card. Subject to credit approval. Minimum monthly payment required. See store for details. Only at Sutherland's.
Stay at the newly renovated Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, proud sponsor of all sports teams, home and away. Experience the perfect blend of comfort and convenience with Hampton's top-notch amenities, including a free hot breakfast, complimentary dinner and drinks Monday through Thursday evenings, a sweet shop for snacks and essentials, a pet-friendly environment and an indoor hot tub pool, and a fitness center to keep up with your workout routine. We've got everything you need for an exceptional stay. Reserve your stay now on our website, Hampton Inn & Suites Riverton, where comfort meets convenience.
Considering physical therapy? Get it done right with Right Rehabilitation. Doctors Ryan and Tess Williams offer outpatient physical therapy for sports injuries, pre- and post-surgical rehabilitation, joint pain, and more for adults and children. Ryan is the only board-certified orthopedic specialist in town, and they always put their patients first. Newly renovated offices at 800 Shoshone Street in Thermopolis include a large gym and private treatment rooms. Call for an appointment today. Right Rehabilitation.
Good news, DUI crashes and deaths are falling in Fremont County.
We're doing better, but even one death on our roads from impaired driving, we take personally.
We started the Fremont County DUI Task Force 2 years ago because we're losing too many friends, family members, and community members to impaired driving.
So we've joined forces to work together to find and stop impaired drivers in Fremont County, wherever they are.
And we're making an impact, but we need your help.
If your summer activities involve alcohol, plan ahead and make good choices.
Drink responsibly, designate a sober driver, or call Safe Ride.
And don't let your friends drive impaired either, even if you have to take their keys and find them a safe ride home.
Let's all look out for each other and keep everybody safe. Remember,
don't risk it. Drive sober.
All right, and we're back for our post-game show here, presented by Click It or Ticket, and again, a big win for your Bobcats. Win this one 60-31. Big conference play win for them as well. They will continue their conference play next week against Rocky up in Rocky Mountain. And I'm sorry, I have a little technical issue here for a second. I'm going to take a quick break. I'll be right back.
Here in Wyoming, we live by the spirit of the Wild West.
Now where the sun's a little brighter, where the snows that fall are a trifle wider, where the bonds of home are a wee bit tighter, that's where the West begins.
We're the bank that's with you wherever that spirit. Because we're more than a bank in Wyoming. We're Wyoming in a bank. Pinnacle Bank, the way banking should be.
For a place to relax, sip on your favorite specialty lattes or tea, and find the best gifts for any occasion, Storyteller is the place for you. Books brimming with compelling stories, gifts for the kids like Legos and coloring projects, and something for your family and friends like hats, jewelry, or a bag of award-winning Mountain Air roasted jackrabbit java. To learn more, visit StorytellerWyo.com or swing by at 524 Broadway in Thermopolis.
All right, and we're back. We got it all figured out. Not sure what was going on there, but we got it all figured out. And again, appreciate you guys so much for hanging with us here as we get going into our conference play. Bobcats win last night against Shoshone big, and then come back and win another big home game against Greybull. So they'll play again, like I said, against Rocky Mountain next Friday up in Rocky, and then conference play kind of starts over again. And then we'll have Shoshone at home. We'll go to Greybull, and then we'll have Rocky Mountain at home as well. So a big week for them next week as they play Wyoming Indian, Rocky Mountain, and Lovell. So all three potentially tough opponents. So it could be really good basketball. So we'll be right here bringing you all the action from home or on the road. And both boys and girls are in the same place. So we'll be able to bring all varsity games to you at that time as well. So with that, we are going to wrap up our game. Sure appreciate you spending some time with us here, whether on the radio 101.7 KDNO or with us on YouTube channel, the WyoToday media channel. Sure appreciate you spending some time with us. And with that, we will wish you a enjoyable weekend. Hope you spend some time with loved ones. And with that, go Bobcats and God bless.
For more than 40 years, Porter's Mountain View Supply has been serving central Wyoming with top brand name spas, stoves, fireplaces, and outdoor grills. With 2 locations in Riverton and Casper Plus financing available for your purchase, Porter's offers expert advice, quality products, and service along with maintenance. Porter's, your local spa, stove, and fireplace provider in Riverton at the corner of Sunset and North Federal.
Don't leave your future up in the air. Always wear a seatbelt and reduce your risk of death of serious injury in a crash by almost 50%. Buckle up, Wyoming.
Take the next step in higher education at Central Wyoming College. Offering 2- and 4-year degree programs in a variety of fields, Central Wyoming College is transforming lives and strengthening communities through learning, leadership, and connection.